Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? I hope you are all having a really good day. I know I certainly am. Oh my gosh, all the highs in chat. How are you all doing? Alright, let's go ahead and exit the camera mode here. Yeah, so today we are back on Burnt Toast, our brutal difficulty mobile server, and I am going to work on finishing off this base a little bit. It's kind of open at the top right now, even if all of the like structure is there. Yeah, we definitely need to get a roof on this thing like pretty soon. So probably gonna put a roof on this. Probably gonna go out and attack in the swamp a little bit because I definitely need some levels. I'm still kind of stuck at level 29, so definitely need to get a few more levels on here. Rosemary says, good day. Well, at my time, it's night. Rosemary, it's getting pretty late for me as well. It is a little bit later in the day, but that's okay. I think it's still going to be a good day. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can reach these ceilings from down here. They're a little high. There we go. Barely. It'll be easier once I get a few set up, because then I'll be able to actually land up there with the bird, which will make it go much faster. Can I get up there? Nope, not quite. There we go. Man, that's so tricky. Okay, let's grab the bird. Hey, Bo, how's it going? Valvar says, hey, love your videos, just started watching your mobile ones. Well, thank you so much, and welcome to the channel. I hope you're enjoying them so far. I've had a lot of fun making them. Alright, let's see if I can carefully, yes, hop off without dying here. Okay, let's build up this side a little bit. Cool. Alright, so yeah, it's going to take a lot more roofs than I currently have, but that's okay. We definitely have all the stuff to make more. Silent Hearts, welcome back. Stickbot says, what do you like more, Quetzal or Griffin? I prefer the Griffin, actually, because I really like being able to pull out weapons on the back of a creature. Quetzals are obviously better for, like, hauling lots of materials over a, like, any kind of distance, but just for, like, general getting around if I don't need to haul stuff, for my money, I like the Griffin. I'm very fond of Griffins. And I need to drop some of these on the bird because they're too heavy. I've put like pretty much every level up point I have into melee instead of into weight, so it's very hard to carry stuff around. Let's grab these. There we go. Now, I do want to do a more interesting roof and multi-levels on this building at some point, but given that I currently don't have everything I need to be able to do that, I think what I'm going to do in the meantime is just fill all of this in with regular stone ceilings, and then I'll go back and make it a little bit more interesting later on. Yeah. Hopefully that will work out. I'll have to destroy some stuff, but I'm not too worried about that since I have more materials than I have levels on this server currently. Dragon Hyperpro says, Iguana, you're my inspiration for my channel. Well, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I hope your channel's doing well. Rusba says, what's the name of your server? This server is called Burnt Toast. Blazing YouTube, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the channel. I do hope you're enjoying here today. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. There we go. Finally, a roof. It's good. It's been roofless for a week here. It's been a bit of a problem. Terolf says he got me a griffin for my birthday. Wait, really? Aww. It does not respect me at all. But it has that NA and it is a fabulous level. That is actually very good. Let's do a little, like... I love it. I wish I could ride it. I can get on the passenger seat. Oh, man. It's beautiful. I'm pretty sure this is the one he means. Oh, my goodness. I love it. One of these days I'll be able to ride it once I hit level 40. Royal Glove says, is the Parasaur a good tame? The Parasaurs can be a good tame if you know how to use them. They're essentially meant to be like very, very similar to like a mammoth or any sort of mount where you can put a platform saddle on them. They're kind of like a Bronto, but a little bit smaller and more maneuverable, a little bit faster as well. So yes, I think they can be a very good tame if you know how to use them for raiding correctly, which can be the tricky part of that. All right, we just need to craft like as many ceilings as we possibly can here. All right, bunch of those. Akash, hello, how's it going? Good morning to you as well. Maven says, please server name, I want to play with you. Maven, this is the Burnt Toast server, but it is patron only, so unfortunately, unless you are a patron of the channel, you are not able to log on and play on this particular server. Oh, someone brought me more greenhouse walls. Thank goodness. Blazing YouTube says, is it a difficult server? Yes, this is a brutal difficulty server, so it's actually quite tough. Especially leveling can be really kind of a pain on here. I'm definitely enjoying it, but it's certainly a pain. Sleek Expert says, hi, you've inspired me to play this game and I love it. Do you have any tips? Sleek Expert, I have a few tips for you. ARK is all about those creatures. I definitely recommend taming some stuff right away. That's probably going to do you the most amount of good in terms of like making progress. And do the pursuits for ARK Mobile because they really help quite a bit in terms of getting extra experience and getting some really good items early on. Highly recommend the pursuits. Jason Zhu says, will the buff work in dungeons? I think so, yes. I think like the leg day buff would work in dungeons. That should be a thing. Chibi says, hey, Iguana, sorry I missed streams. Just back from a trip to Arizona. It was amazing. Thank you, Chibi. Welcome back. And that is awesome. I hope your trip was, like, really, really good. What do I need? A little more wood? There we go. I have to craft up, like, all of the ceilings in the world here. George, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, I spent a lot yesterday, so here's one more. Thank you so much, George, for the super chat. And Ivan, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Oh my goodness. And Diamond Girl and Chipper, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Oh my gosh, everyone. That was a lot of notifications. Thank you all so much. Welcome, and yeah, I hope today's going to be a fun stream for us all. I really enjoy Burnt Toast quite a bit. It's a little bit difficult to level up, but other than that, like, I'm having quite a bit of fun on here, doing some stuff I don't normally do on ARK. There we go. All right, let's go place these ceilings here. I'm so excited. We have a griffin. I just can't do anything with it yet. So, leveling is definitely on my list of things to do today. Once I get a ceiling on this thing, we'll be all set. Oh my goodness. Life Backwards just says, hi, Iguana. Hello, how's it going? Let's see. Blazing YouTube says, can you get another dino tomorrow? Yes, we can get another dino. I could probably tame one today. Especially if I see a really high level one in the swamp. I am all about taming those right away. So way better if you get some really good dinos, especially on a brutal server where it's hard to level up personally. A good dino can make all the difference. What's my gift? Ooh. Stuff that's too hot in an already hot area. Ivan, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my goodness, Ivan. You rock. Thank you so, so much for that. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Grayson says, what do you hate more, Theros or Spinos? Ooh, Theries are probably more annoying because I really, I don't know, they're super aggressive. So you get a little too close to one and they just wreck you and it's kind of terrible. Spinos aren't too bad. They do run away really fast, which is kind of annoying, but they're not like, I don't know, they don't aggro as easily as Theries do, I feel. Like, their AI is a little bit more broken, so it's easier to get away from them. Masterball Gaming says, hey, when I got moderator status in someone's stream today. Congrats, Masterball. That is awesome. It is always fun to be a mod for people. I actually kind of miss modding myself. Haven't had a whole lot of time for it. Alright, let's grab a little bit more, because this is going to take so much crafting. Alright, give a little more thatch. There we go. Laura says, what's your favorite dinosaur? I really love iguanodons for probably obvious reasons. Yeah, iguanodons are amazing. Grace, I do not have any cooked meat. I apologize. I have like 3 mushrooms. Delus says, Iguana, we need Israel back for the donations. I actually saw a message from Israel like earlier in the stream, like before the stream started, that said his phone broke, and I actually feel really bad because like he can't play ARK right now. It's a huge bummer. Alright, here we go. Sleek Expert says, I play as max level is 300 and I play on casual. It's tough at the beginning. Yeah, that's hard difficulty, and yeah, casual at least isn't too bad because you can kind of keep those items when you die that are on your hotbar, but yeah, it can be tough for sure. Let's see, Jeffy, you've been noticed. Devrius says, can I join your server? Devrius, currently this server is a patron-only server, so you would have to become a patron to join this particular server. That said, I do have some free servers that you can play on, that I do occasionally play on as well. If you want to check those out, you can join the Discord, and I have all the information on the free servers that I offer there. Not bad, actually. We've almost got half the roof in. I can't wait to put some greenhouse ceilings on this thing, because, like, it's so dark. We definitely need a little more light in here. Space Godzilla says, can you name the Dodex Sonic? We've already named it. It's Blueberry Bean Toast, which is kind of a joke from the last stream. But, yeah, he's Blueberry Bean Toast. And I think that is going to remain his name for the time being, because I really, really like that name. I think it's really cute and funny. Alright, we'll make this last ceiling. And then we'll go place some more stuff so we have a little more weight. Ugh. We're so heavy. Good news is that crafting all these things is probably going to help me level up a little bit. I wish it was a little bit more experience, because that would be helpful, but I'll take it. Any experience is good experience. Alright, here we go. Alright, getting there. Oh man, we're so close to like finishing this off. So many ceilings. Oh my gosh, it's so many. Let's see. Abian says, do you know the best way to get metal? Abian, yes. Tame an Anki and an RG. Carry the Anki with the RG, or a Quetzal, I guess, but I like RGs. Carry it up to any mountain and just smash metal rocks with the Anki. You'll get so much metal so fast. It is incredible. Valver says, what time is it where you are? It's 9 p.m. and I'm from Georgia. Valver, it is a little after 6 here. I'm on the West Coast. So it is a little bit earlier here for me. All right, grab a few more mats. Oh my gosh. This is probably the worst part, is that I can't hold all the mats I want to make all this stuff. George, thank you so much for the super chat donation. He says, legit last one, sadly. Kill a level 390 Alpha Raptor. Oh my gosh. If there is one, I will do that, because that would be super awesome for getting levels. Yeah, if I find an Alpha Raptor, we're totally going to take it down today. Must have. Sleek Expert says, I love your RG. Thank you very much. It was a gift from one of the people on my server who is like crazy into breeding. They do an amazing job getting mutations on all sorts of creatures. And they gifted me one of those red-winged RGs. Dragon Hyper Pro, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, I need channel growth tips. I have 20 subs. I'm a huge fan. Dragon Hyper Pro, if you can, I strongly suggest finding something that is going to be popular and like trying to get in on that pretty early on in that game's growth. It really does help out. That's kind of how my channel got bigger, was because ARK Mobile came out. I had some videos I'd done on it for the beta that weren't very popular, and then once the game released, everyone was looking for that content, and suddenly I got a ton of subscribers. So that's one of the best ways to do it. The best non-luck related tips that I can give you is probably to just be consistent. Because consistency is king for this kind of thing. You have to release like on a regular schedule. That will really help out with getting people knowing when your videos are coming out and making sure that people will actually show up to your streams and things. All right, let's see. Craft a little more here. And thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Really appreciate you joining here today, and I hope you enjoy. Guys, we are so close to that 30K sub mark. I can smell it. I'm very excited. I might just be a little bit happy about that. All right, let's craft these. Sleek Expert says, can I show a pic of my base on Discord? Sleek Expert, yes, I do have a channel for that, I believe. It's called Tames and Builds. Debrius, the server name is Burnt Toast. Jax says, comment she's not subbed to him. No, I'm currently not subbed to PewDiePie, but yeah, that's mostly just because like I haven't ever found occasion to sub. I think I've only watched like 2 of his videos ever. Alright, yeah, that's plenty for now. Let's go ahead and put this stuff back. Put some more ceilings up. Ugh, we're so heavy. It's okay, we can do it. Grayson Wilson, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Really hope you're enjoying here today. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's hop over here. I'm so encumbered, but once I drop like 3 of these ceilings, life will be better. There we go. Now, I'm a little bit worried that this base is actually going to be like some serious, basically have some serious lag problems because it's so large. I'm hoping that I can avoid some of that, but I also really want the space to live in, so I don't want to build any smaller than this at this point. Alright, cool. Looks like we are almost there, which is excellent news. And I have leveled up, which is even more excellent news. My goodness, I'm very excited about this. We'll actually be able to move everything over here really soon. Beach Scrap says, how do you become a mod for Iguana? Give her all the toast? That does help, but no, I have, on my Discord, I actually have an application form for mods. Currently, I'm a little bit behind looking at them, but essentially, like, you apply there and I go through and I pick out any applications I like and offer mod positions that way. Makes it a little bit easier for me to, like, keep track of who my mods are and all of that stuff, so yeah, there's, like, actually, like, a semi-formal application process, which is a little bit sad, but it works. RDX Daniel, how's it going? Keaton Williams says, OMG Iguana, I miss you. I had to delete ARK because my phone couldn't handle the responsibility. I'm so sad now. Keaton, I am so sorry to hear that. That is always the worst. Aw, man. Phones really do struggle with the ARK. I always feel bad when I hear a story like that. Oh my gosh. Very excited to have this ginormous base. It looks so closed in with the ceiling there. Ugh. And Turl says there's more greenhouse walls in the chest, which is awesome. It's going to be very handy. Oh my goodness. I can fill in all the windows. CJ Cash says, hey, Iguana, did I miss anything? Not yet, CJ. We are just kind of getting started here. Oh, more ceilings. Yay. Yeah, we're just still getting started here, so we have quite a bit left to do. I guess, Iguana, I'm from Indonesia. I'm sorry if I can't I'm not sure what that last word is, but welcome, Agus. Thank you so much for watching today. And from Indonesia, that's crazy. That's so far away. Panther King says, I really want to play with you. How do I play with you on ARK? Panther King, I do have some free servers. If you join the Discord, you can get some more information on those. That's where I kind of keep all of my server lists and all of that. So if you do want to play on one of my free servers, feel free to do that. If you would like to play on one of my patron servers, which I do play on more often, I would suggest checking out the patron link that I have in the video description down below. Thatch. I need thatch. It's not enough. I don't have enough space for it. I got too much wood. There we go. Okay. Hopefully this is going to be enough ceilings to finish this thing off. Almost. How many do I have? 22. Alright, we'll have 26. Hopefully that's enough. Delil Gamer says, Tickle Chicken Taming. Delil, actually that's a good idea. There was a 390 Theri hanging around earlier. I would probably love to tame that guy if it's still there. Alif just says, Iguana. How's it going, Alif? Welcome. Akash says, you know I'm from India. Yes, I do, Akash. It's so crazy, where all the people are coming from. I actually have a lot of viewers from India, which is really cool to me. We got some really good ARK people over there. No, not blueberry. I want crimson. There we go. I like the long reach here. It's very helpful. We'll just transfer a few of those. Hop up here. Place these last few ceilings. Hopefully this is enough to, finish it off. And then we can actually do something that might get me killed. Which I know everyone loves to see. Don't even pretend like you don't. Okay. Oh, it might not be enough. It'll be close, though. Maybe it's enough. Maybe it's enough. I'm hoping. Alright. I know I have a level up. Hold on. I don't want to spend it yet. Game. Alright. Almost done here. I will be, extra salty if I'm one short. Oh, perfect. It's so nice. I love it. And now I have this giant flat area. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, so this is going to be a little porch sitting area, I've decided. So I am going to put some railings on here eventually and have this be a wall of windows that I can come in and out of, which will be really cool. Yeah, but I definitely have a lot more to gather and to do before I can make that a reality. I'm just really looking forward to what the finished product of this is really going to be like, because it should be super interesting by the time I'm done. Jack says, why are you painted? Because I bought the color bomb skin, which is really fun. It's only 25 amber, so it's really not that much. It's a few ads worth for me, and I normally wear the Ultimacy skin, but I do not have the Ultimacy skin on this server yet, which I really should work on getting, because that would be handy. So instead, I got this color bomb skin, which looks pretty cool. I actually really love the way it looks, and I'm kind of just wearing it around. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. That's so much done. I'm going to fill in these windows real quick, and then let's go murder some stuff. Sounds like a good plan. Pinkfish says, Iguana Toast District is not showing up on mobile. I will have to check. It should be up. It might have crashed or something. That does happen occasionally, and I just need to restart it if that's the case. If it's still not showing up after that, it might be a connection issue, which is super unfortunate, but it can happen where sometimes people really just can't join for whatever reason. Alright, we're fully closed in. We've got all the windows going. I love it very much. We have a Parasaur friend over here who's just chilling. Alright, let's go ahead and put these windows away. Oh my gosh. So excited. Let's go kill stuff. There we go. I'm actually going to go ahead and drop a few of these arrows and things. I just don't want to lose everything I own in this process. And I am going to turn on Bright Night so you guys can actually see. There we go. Sweet. Let's go and do some hunting. Here we go. Oh my gosh. So excited. I love the swamp. I love trying to get out of the swamp. Tilo says Iguana just says casually, let's murder some stuff. That would be a good idea. Serial killer in the making, LMAO. I feel like that's something just ARK does to you after a while. Yeah, Grizz, for sure. Come and join me. It'll be more fun with company. 210 Sarco? Tempting. Oh, wait! Guys, there's an Alpha Raptor. It's a 150. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway, because levels. I hope I don't get pounced off my bird. That would be, like, the worst. But, yeah, I'm gonna try to take on this Alpha Raptor for sure. Okay. Okay, we killed the other raptor. That's fine. Oh, man, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so many levels. Killed the Sarco. That's good news. Oh, man. The bird's, like, healing ability is actually super annoying. It's very hard to see the raptor around it. Come here, friend. Yeah, come here. It would be ideal if I could, like, hop off of my bird and finish it with, like, the last blow with my pike, but I don't know that that's going to be possible, so yeah, we're just gonna knock it down as much as we can with all the other things in the area. Alright, we killed the frog. That's good. Alright. Nacho, don't jinx it. I'm not gonna die. Hopefully. Ugh. It's entirely possible, but I'm really hoping I don't. That would make me sad. We've got it down to 12k health. That's pretty good already. Oh my gosh. Huh. Super excited. Oh, and Cassie's gonna have a wolf for me in 30 minutes. That is awesome. I'm excited. Cassie has been breeding some really, really amazing mutated, super statted wolves, basically, so we will have a really, really good wolf as well. Alright. Come here. Come here. Hold still for 2 seconds, please. I have to, like, keep swirling my screen around. It's actually, like, really difficult. There we go. The little gamer says, where's the Capra when we need it? Smash my head. You guys are so mean. Everyone wants to see me die. I see how it is. I get it. You guys are cruel. It's okay. Alright. Let's kill these frogs while we're at it. I really don't want them messing stuff up for me. There we go. Frog down. 2k left. Julie, thank you so much for the super chat donation. She says you got this. Julie, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Welcome back. And yeah, I think I got this. Okay, 177. I have no idea if this is gonna work. Yes! Oh, yes. Feels good. I killed it with my pike. That means I get all the XP. Crimson didn't get any of it, which is actually really, really good news for me. Alright, I'm gonna get somewhere a little... What is this thing? It's a dillo? Okay. I'm gonna ignore that guy. I'm gonna go back and sit up at my base for a second, because I really want to check out how many levels I got out of that. Oh man, it would be so good if we got quite a few. I'm really hoping. Grayson Putnam says, what did I miss? Not too much, just killed an Alpha Raptor. Just killed an Alpha Raptor and have been getting all of this stuff built up here at base, which is great. I finally have a roof on the thing, and it's all made of stone, so it's unlikely we'll lose too much. 2 whole levels, guys. 2 whole levels. Zanley says hello. Welcome, Zanley, to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. I'm just going to keep leveling melee, because, like, the more damage I can do, the faster I'm going to level on this thing. Dimeorph, I don't know if I actually got good loot from the raptor. I don't think I picked it up. How's it going, Grizz? I didn't pick it up. I probably did get good loot from them. Hi, Grizz. Okay. Maybe I can find it. It might be too late. It might be gone. I should have picked it up. Dalil says, cave run, give pretty good XP. Dalil, I have done a couple of cave runs on here already, and they did not give very good XP. So, like, they do, but they don't. You actually have to kill the creatures in it, and, yeah, I think I'm going to need a slightly better creature for some of that. Where did I kill it? Over here. Alright, I killed it somewhere over here. I don't see it. Nope, no loot. Bummer. Sweet. That's okay, it works. I can probably craft better stuff anyway after I run a couple of caves, but dang. That was something at least. I'm pretty happy with having been able to kill that because, yeah, being level 31 is a lot better than being level, like, 29. Or maybe I'm 32 now. I can't even remember. All right. Senli says, please tell me what is the bird's name. This bird is called Crimson, and it is a mutated Argentavis, which is pretty amazing. He looks very, very good. I'm going to have him follow me a little bit. All right. Yeah, we're going to edge into the swamp here. It's probably a very bad idea, but we're going to try it out. I'll go ahead and put on some pants. It'll be hot, but it might help me in the long run. Mega Piranha. I could use the fish meat for my otters, because I do have otters I need to feed pretty soon. Crimson, can you not, like, crowd me there? There we go. Bird's always getting in the way. I could kill Parasaurs. There we go. Ah! No, not a raptor! No, no, no. Oh my gosh. It scared me. I thought he was gonna pounce me. I'm very lucky he didn't. Please tame a high-level alpha raptor. Mark Gamer, you can't tame alpha raptors, unfortunately. I don't know what's wrong with Crimson. He's, like, freaking out. You can't tame alphas, unfortunately. You can only tame the regular ones. I would love to tame some really high-level raptors in general, but I will not be able to tame high-level alphas because, yeah, alphas can't be tamed. Alright, so I leveled up again, which is awesome. If I could get out of this body, that would be even better. Ugh, get off me. Okay. Crimson is just being, like, a big pain. I don't know what's wrong with it. Stop. Crimson, please. Crimson, why? I can't even get on him. I don't know what's up with him. There we go. Now you're normal. What a weird bird. Flippy is a bot. Hello and welcome. Ethan Parrott says, Iguana, how do you get an RPG and rockets? You have to level up. They're really, really high on the Ingram tree. But essentially, once you get up there, you can build a rocket launcher and you can craft rockets to launch in it, basically. It's very, very cool. They're essential for raiding, and you can also get blueprints for good ones sometimes. Alright. 270 Parasaur. It's like super, super bright white. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, let's see if there's something in here I can kind of go after. There is a Capro. What level are you? 30. You're trash. Alright. Kind of am hoping for something that I can tame as well. That would be super useful. I'll just kill this 135, because why not? It's another raptor friend. $135 and a 270. We'll see how we do. Alright. Zachary, I do remember you. Welcome back. Happy to have you here today. Andrew says, what difficulty is this? This is brutal difficulty. We are having quite the time here. Oh, that's actually like a decent level raptor. kind of almost want it. Oh my goodness. Carno. Oh, it's a 375 Carno. I feel bad killing that too. I do feel bad about it, but at the same time, I need levels, and those are going to give me lots and lots of levels. Lilyfist says you're a really good ARK player. I really love watching your videos and live stream. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you so much. That is super appreciated. I will do my best to keep it up for sure. Magi says activating lurk mode. Hi Magi, how's it going? Ah, the trees, they do get in the way. Okay, I don't want to get dismounted in the water here. I'm gonna get it. There we go. Alright. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, so Crimson is getting close to their next level up. I am getting close to... I do have a level already, actually, so I do just need to actually apply it. And then we can go through and do this again. Possibly going and finding a Theri. I want to see if the 390 is still over there, actually. If it is, I'm totally going to try to tame a Theri, because it was a level 390. That's really good. Jay Cook says, Iguana, please answer a question. I have an important question. Jay, please put it in the chat, and I will do my best. I will try to catch it. If I don't catch it the first time, you can just try putting it in 1 or 2 more times. Usually I will get it after that. I don't understand why the snake is, like, trying to destroy my life here. Get out of my house. They're so rude. It's weird how things can aggro through greenhouse walls. Alright, I'm not seeing the Theri currently. It was in this direction. It may have been killed or lured away. That is okay. I'm fine with it. We can find another cool thing. Alright. Oh, a 330. It's more tempting. Alright, let's run up here real quick, see if we can find like a relatively unoccupied spot for me to apply my level. Yeah, okay, we're good. And melee. I love my melee. Alright, level 33. Not too bad. We are getting there slowly over time. I need to figure out how to get some really good ghillie blueprints, because I am always overheating out here. Like, my flak is just too warm. So, definitely gonna have to deal with that at some point. Alright. 285. Yeah. I need levels. Parasurs are great for levels. Wolfie says a tamed Giga has less health than a wild Giga. Yes, it does. Chibi says, I don't know why creatures love to pummel my Argentavis, just tamed one, but a Rex killed it. That's pretty classic, honestly. It's not fun, but it's pretty classic of ARK in general to do that to you. Royal Glove says, I suggest you put stats of 4. Not sure what that means. Synthetic says, RG Gaming, when you breed dinos, there's a slight chance they will have a color mutation. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, so basically, yeah, every time you breed a pair of dinos, there's a slight chance you'll get a stat mutation. Sometimes the stat mutation is accompanied by a color mutation. So that's what's really cool, is when you get a color mutation as well. Most of the time you just want to breed for stats, but it's good to breed for colors just for fun. I do actually plan to do a whole video on how to get mutations and like all of the information you need to know on mutations relatively soon here. Hopefully I'll get that out sometime this week if all goes well. Little Panther says, I have a Sarco and Raptors, but she lays the eggs a lot. That's good. Eggs are delicious. Come here, Paris, sir. I'm gonna kill this one. It's so slow. They have so much health. My RG does an okay amount of damage, but it's not quite enough Alright, here we go. At least my RG is leveling up. That does help because it is currently one of the slowest things on Earth. So I'm very excited anytime I can get some extra levels on my bird. Alright, we're about halfway to level 34 as well, which is pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Speed! Be faster. Synthetic says, Iguana, any tips to level up in an RG quickly? Synthetic, if you are on a PvE server, just fly around like I've been doing and just attack stuff, get an Explorer Note. That can really help as well. If you're on a PvP server, you can pick up a lot of creatures and kill them in your claws, which goes a little bit quicker. You take less damage. It's a little bit more effective, I find. But you can't do it with every creature. Some creatures don't like to be picked up. Can I... Server save? Getting some serious lag here. And then on PvE, you actually can't pick up almost any aggressive creature, which makes it a lot harder to actually do the leveling bit. There we go. Sweet. What level is this dodo? I would like to do some dodo breeding on here for fun. I can see that going over very well. Alright, and an iguanodon, level 75. You get to live, because iguanodons always get to live. Alright. Pretty much wiped out this whole area. Where even am I? Okay, I know where I am. We're good. We're cool. I figured it out. So much lag over here. RJN says, oof, I'm late. Not too late, RJN, no worries. The little gamer says, Iguana, why are you not using your luck now when you want to tame high levels? You ain't gonna find them no more. So I tend to not tame parasaurs anyway because I don't find much use for them, so I'm not too worried about trying to tame one of those right now because I don't particularly need one. Possibly someday in the future I will want to do that, but I didn't plan to do that for this particular series, so I'm looking for like high-level Sarcos, high-level parasaurs actually, because someone requested parasaur breeding and mutations at one point, and then obviously always high-level iguanodons, baryonyx, rexes, most of the standard stuff, really. And I actually would love to get some high-level raptors as well. That could be interesting. I don't think I want this parasaur. 225 is not that high. You can go away. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's a 450. That's a 450. Yeah, I want to tame that. Grizz, don't kill it. Oh, goodness. That's a level 450 raptor. That's actually super good. I think it might be too hurt to actually tame, which super sucks, but I do want it for sure. Oh, goodness. Max level. Oh, no, it might be okay. We might be okay to tame it. I just got to figure out where I can drop it or where I can lead it. That's going to be a good place to tame it. So let me see if I can find... I can probably make some bolas. If I had any stones or anything. It won't be enough. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to think about this for a second. Alright. I need a bola and I need a way to keep this thing trapped. Could be tricky. I don't think I have quite enough building materials to keep it super trapped, but... oh my gosh. Did I get any more stone on you? No. Dang it! Grr. Okay, well, I'll make some bolas anyway. Hopefully this works. This is gonna be interesting. We'll see if we can actually manage to get this thing tamed up. I certainly want a level 450 raptor. Okay. Not you. Where did I... Oh, it's outside. Of course, I left Crimson outside. Dolo says, just as I thought you saved the parasaur, you killed it. I was gonna tame it if it was a high level, but it wasn't. And it disappointed me. Alright, so where is... Oh no, did it get killed? Or is it still down here? Where's that raptor? Did it die? I'm gonna be sad if it died. They might have killed it. I don't know if they killed it. I probably should have said something. Yeah, it's totally gone. Isn't it? Yeah, there's a snake. No, I'm so sad. I don't see it. Oh man. It was a 450. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a Diplocaulus, which looks pretty cool, but I don't see the raptor. I think the raptor has deceased, which makes me super sad. Bummer. Asked, do I want this? What was it? I don't know what Grizz wants me to see if I want. The Diplocaulus? No, I'm okay without it. That might have been the raptor. Let's see here. Sinisa says, will you tame a Titanosaurus and burnt toast? Possibly someday. Possibly someday. Could be a thing. No, Grizz, I'm fine without the Diplo. I'm mostly just bummed about this raptor thing that disappeared on me. Alright. That's okay. We'll find something else that's really good. It's good that I made some bolas anyway, because they might be useful in finding another creature. Wait, is this it? Oh, it's here! It's here! It's just wandering in the swamp for no reason at all. Come here, friend. Alright, this is how this is gonna go. I have no idea if this is a good idea or not. This is probably gonna end up with me dying. But I want it. No, where'd it go? Oh my gosh, I'm frightened. I'm like legit frightened of where this raptor keeps running off to. It's not you, is it? It might be you. Ah! Watch out. No, that's a 105. That's not the one I wanted. That is not even close to the one I wanted. Where is that 450? It keeps disappearing. Oh my gosh. I'm like legitimately upset about this 450 raptor that keeps running away. I have no idea where it went. Where? Where did it go? Oh, Grizz has. Grizz got killed by it. Where was Grizz? Oh, is it all the way up there? What? How is it traveling so fast? I don't even understand. Alright. So this raptor keeps, like, running all over the place. I'm gonna have to see if I can pull aggro on it in a way that I can actually see it coming. I don't know if that's even possible. Where is it? Seriously? Did it disappear again? It did. It totally, like, ran away. I have no idea where this thing keeps going. It's actually frustrating. Grr. And I'm thirsty, which is great. And overheating. Also great. Sometimes I wonder about my choices on this game. Okay, where is it now? Because that's not it, is it? No, that's the 105. Did it run down the hill again? Yes, it did. Of course, it would go hang out next to Sarko here. Come here. Come here. Come here, let me kill you over here in the corner. Not you. Oh my gosh, the actual raptor I want now comes to play. Right when I don't want to mess with him. Alright, this is gonna be like impossible to separate these guys. Okay. Let's see if I can aggro the raptor. Grace, watch out. Don't hit the raptor. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to do this. Buff says it's a speedy boy. It is a super speedy boy. It's actually a problem. He's like seriously an issue here. I want to kill the Sarko without killing the raptor, which makes it incredibly difficult. And the trike is getting in the way as well. Alright, here we go. There we go. Sarko's dead. Come here, Raptor friend. Come be my buddy. Stop trying to run away from me. If I can just keep track of where he is for 5 minutes. Can I hop off? There we go, please. Alright, let's not lag out here. Come here. Raptor friend, come here. Oh my gosh. If you could, like, if your AI wasn't broken, this would be great. Really? Seriously? I don't know what's wrong with this raptor, but it does not want to be tamed. And now I'm out of these, which is great. This is good. Raptor, why? Okay, come at me. Come at me. That would be great if you would just turn. Notice me. No, not... Oh, no, now I'm going to get killed if I'm not careful. Oh my gosh. It keeps getting distracted by, like, everybody else and every other creature out there, which is making my life difficult. Nope, 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 nope. Don't get pounced. Oh my gosh. I'm going to make 2 of these. Okay. One more try here. One more try. And I apologize to everyone in the chat. I am unable to read, like, anything you guys are saying. Alright. Grizz got it. Can I please pull out my weapon? There we go. Alright. I'll probably be able to put, like, 4 or 5 trank darts into it before I'm going to have to bullet it again. Oh, no, wait. There we go. It went out fast. Oh, my goodness. What a pain this thing was. Okay. Well, good news is we have lots of meat. Lots of meat and stuff. Oh, no. Wait. No. Wait. I don't want to start taming it until we have some sort of bomb on it, because it's a level 450 and it will take absolutely forever without a bomb. I do really need to run some caves for the soothing bomb. It's kind of a problem. There we go. Cool. Alright. Even the 3x bomb is not going to be very good, so I seriously need to start running some caves, getting that going a little bit. There we go. Okay, not too bad. We finally did it. Hey, Mr. Squatch, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Happy to have had you here. Finally. Oh, goodness. All right, so I'm probably going to have to be really careful about the actual taming of this guy because, yeah, if he gets 224 levels, he's going to be over the actual level limit, so he's going to tame up right at the limit, which is going to be interesting. Thanks, Grizz. More prime. Never hurts. Throw all that on there. Beautiful. Finally. Oh, my goodness. Sarah Slowly, how's it going? Let's see. Royal Glove says, name the raptor Houdini. I should definitely do that. Oh my gosh. Shady Orister says, why don't you buy a major bomb? Shady, mostly because they're expensive and it feels like a bit of a waste when you're looking at a raptor. There's not a whole lot of point in spending all of that bomb on a raptor when I'm not going to be able to use all of that taming effectiveness on it anyway. It doesn't super matter. So, yeah, 3 times bomb is plenty. I just need to make sure I keep it safe from, like, other things, which hopefully it won't be too difficult here. I am super overheating. It's a real problem. I have to keep taking my armor off so I don't die. Grizz, yeah, you can absolutely crash at my base. Alright. Cool, we're doing good. Texture says... Oh, never mind. Talking to someone else. Let's see. Israel, how's it going? Welcome. Shady says, there's also a berry nearby. Yes, Shady, there are... That berry is tamed. There's probably berries down there. If there's a good one, I will 100% go for it. Because, yeah, I would love to have a good berry. I have one good berry. I would like to get a breeding pair and really do some good mutations on them. I think that would be super fun. Oh my gosh. Very happy about this raptor friend. He's going to be good. He's going to be good. He'll come out at like level 600. Hopefully he has a really good health or melee roll. He already has pretty high melee, so hopefully it stays that way. We'll just kind of sit up here and make sure he's alright. Master Bell says, Iguana, you have to get naked. Yes, I do, and it kind of sucks. I really need to get some, what is it called? Oh my gosh, what's the word? Ghillie. I need to get some ghillie armor for this area because it's so hot all the time. Like, I'm constantly overheating here, so ghillie armor would go a long way towards cooling me off here. Sacred Tofu says, Iguana, name it Raptor Jesus. We might do that. I kind of like Houdini for it, though, because it was kind of an escape artist. Bryce says, ARK 2.0 is coming out. Yes, it's coming out in a couple of weeks here on June 17th, so I'm actually really excited about that. I do have that entire day blocked off for streaming the 2.0 update whenever it drops, so we will be hopping into dungeons right away on there. Texture says, spamming time. Iguana, any tips to level up in solo? I mean, 1 to 75 is easy, but later it was hard for me to do. I have to kill Gigas or Titans waiting for your reply. By the way, I'm SRK. Yeah, SRK. So, leveling up past level 75 can be kind of difficult. I find killing Titans and Gigas is super helpful. Running the Ice Cave and killing all of the creatures in there is also great. That's a good way to level up. Let's see, other tips. Getting those XP boosts, like the Explorer Notes at that level, can really help boost it. Like, if you get an Explorer Note and then you immediately go kill, like, a Giga or a Titan as fast as you can, sometimes that can really help. Sarah says, how's Brutal Mode treating ya? It's okay. I mean, we have a 450 Raptor, so that's great. It just took a while to get it. Let's see. Watermelon says, join the stream. Doing good on the new server. Awesome, Watermelon. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, we're doing pretty good. Shankai says, just wanted to say you could have picked it up. Shankai, no, we can't because this is PvE, so we can't pick up any aggressive creatures, including raptors. It's unfortunate, but it's true. So I did have to bullet it on the ground. I could not have dropped it into anything. Let's see. So, oh my gosh, it's like hard to read the chat sometimes. Rovik says, are you Schwalbe? No, I'm not Schwalbe. Schwalbe is very awesome, but definitely not the same person. They're, I believe, quite a bit younger than me. Cassie, I would love a female wolf. Or maybe a male, actually. I have a female, so maybe a male wolf would be cool. If you don't mind me breeding them. Shankai says, can you name it Charlie like Jurassic World? We could possibly name it Charlie. That would be pretty good. Tex says, I did Ice Cave, but I did it with Arthro. Which level wolf is best? Can I know one more thing, please? Yes. So Arthro makes it too easy. Like, you won't be able to kill any creatures. So if you can't kill any creatures, you can't gain any XP. Which is why the Arthro can be a problem. So definitely use like a wolf, or I like to actually breed bears and raise it inside the cave. It tends to work out really, really well for that kind of thing. Cool. All right. So he got hit. Barry's a little close. I think he'll still come out really, really high level. 560. Dang it. Yeah, we lost it. He's not going to be level 600 anymore, and I'm kind of bummed. So he got hit by the berry. But it's okay. We'll make it work. Ugh. Sad day. It'll still be high. Lucky Star 10 says, +1 new subscriber. Thank you so much, Lucky Star, for subbing. And welcome to the channel. Very happy to have you here. My goodness. Grayson says, what other servers do you have, Iguana? Grayson, I have a lot of servers. I have one PC server, the Ragnarok map with the Jurassic Park mod on it, and then I have Burnt Toast, which is actually run by one of my moderators, not by myself. I have Toast Kingdom, which is my main patron server. I have Toast District, which is a PVX clock server that is free. You just have to join the Discord to get the password. And then I have a PvE server and a PvP server that are free access for the public as well. Yeah. And then I have a server that I share with Rutrine called Iguana Rutrine PVX, which is a standard PVX server as well, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, that was fun. Yes, so I have a lot of servers, and it's actually difficult to remember them all sometimes, but yeah, we're doing good. All right, let's eat something. I need some of my flowers. Luckily, they don't actually do their angry effect like they do on PC. Makiusa says, I think Iguana gets views from her personality. The content is not really the key. Oh, thank you, Makiusa. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Yeah. I try to engage the people in the stream as much as possible, and I try to listen to the viewers as much as possible. So I do think that has helped my community grow a lot. But yeah, definitely the ARK mobile content is what launched it in the first place, because I was like one of the only people with ARK mobile content. So it's not like they had a lot of choice about who to watch in the beginning, but now that they do, I'm really grateful to the people that have stuck around the channel and continued to watch. Bryce says, what's better, boys or girls? Bryce, on ARK, females are definitely better because you always want them for breeding purposes. Yeah, females are almost always more useful for ARK. Like, you only need one male, but you need like 20 females. All right, let's see. It's a 120 Capro. Blech. It's garbage. It's no good. Dakota says, what does PC mean? Dakota, it means computer. Let's see. Alexander says, I can play ARK anymore, but I watch people play it. Alexander, yeah, I had that for a little while. It's no fun being able to, like, watch and not play. Although sometimes it can be entertaining. Let's see. Stephen Campbell says, are you going to play Durango tonight? Stephen, probably not on stream tonight. But I do like Durango, and I plan to keep making a few videos. It's going to be a little complicated because Durango's not one of those games that is like very, I don't know, amenable to making a storyline. So I do plan to keep playing, but the episodes are probably going to get a lot shorter, and they're going to be more focused on like, hey, we got this new creature, or hey, we have a new island, let's go do a few quests on it, something like that. Or maybe like building the base up or something. It'll be very different than like my ARK stuff. Have I ever listened to Billie Eilish? I believe so, Grace. I think I have. I'm not great with like artist names, but I think I have. Alex says, no, we got an hour left. Alex, we actually have 2 hours left. I normally stream for about 3 hours. What is attacking? What is attacking? Oh, it's the Capro. Okay, he's angry. There we go. That's okay. The Raptor is like getting close to being up, which is great. I'm actually going to restack some of this real quick so it spoils less quickly. That's probably the best idea I can do right now. All right, so far so good. Jay, I would love to join everybody's servers. The problem is that, yeah, I am not able to play on public servers anymore. One, I have too many games going already, and two, I get griefed like nobody's business, basically. Like, I get griefed up the yin-yang, and it is super frustrating for me to try to play on official servers anymore. That's actually why I basically immediately dropped my first series as soon as private servers came out, because I just couldn't take the griefing anymore. It was very difficult to have happening while I was trying to make a series. Broseph A, how's it going? Did I hear about Sims 4 being free until the 28th? Broseph, I did not, and now I think I know I'm going to acquire another game, so thank you. Sims 4 is free until my birthday, which is great. Extinctionist Corner says, how do you reply to people? I read the chat while I'm streaming as much as possible, and that lets me kind of answer people. Preston says, have you got any water dinos? I do have one Sarco on this series so far, so not a ton, but we are working on it. On my main patron server, I have quite a few water dinos. I do have imprinted Tuso that I raised up, which was awesome, and I have a really low-level Dunkley that's just kind of hanging out, being cute. Yeah. On my solo game, I have a few more as well, including a couple of really good Basilos that I'm excited to do stuff with. Omar, you didn't miss too much. We are taming up this max level Raptor. It's going to come out pretty high, so I'm really excited about that. We'll be able to do some Raptor breeding, hopefully. Maybe get some Raptor mutations. I love mutations. I have been doing pretty good. Haven't died yet, so that's good news. Fortnite, no, you will not eat all of my toast. That will make me sad. I actually just made more homemade bread today. It's delicious, guys. I'm like super stoked about like when the stream's over, I'm gonna go eat some toast. It's gonna be great. Kickboy says, is there a way to clear all creatures on the island like a cheat? Kickboy, only on solo. So if you are on single player, you can use the tidy save button, which will basically wipe most of the dinos off of the island to like shrink your save file size. So it's kind of a weird way to use a dino wipe, because there isn't a true dino wipe command, but because of what the tidy save feature does, you end up wiping most of the dinos off the map, which is awesome. Extinctionist Corner, no problem. I'm always happy to notice people. Yay. Okay, 558. He could be so much better. I'm a little disappointed that he's not like max level, but 550 melee, I'll take it. 520 health, I'll take that. I'm okay with it. I am okay with it. Alright, we're going to take this guy up to our house and drop him in there. I am actually pretty excited about him. Oh man, very excited about this guy. He's going to be so good. I'm going to use him for breeding basically, and I'm going to get some OP raptors for no reason at all. Because I like them, because I can. I am realizing now that I definitely need to get some sort of like dino hatch or something to make this a little easier to store all of my crazy creatures, but I like him. He's cute. Definitely not the best color in the world, but very excited about especially that melee. Double 208 ARK, hello and welcome. Negasonic says we love you. Thank you so much, Negasonic. If that was directed at me, because I saw Rutrine prop in there, and hello, Rutrine. Super happy to have you lurking in the stream today. I feel like I haven't seen or talked to Rutrine in ages. And that's definitely a bad thing on my part, because Rutrine is amazing. Let's see. The Lucky Star says, any tips for mutations? Yes. Start with parents that are the exact same level, the exact same stats, the exact same color, and you will have stuff. It will be a lot easier to spot mutations, basically, once you do that. Okay, so I am thinking about how to go about this next. I currently am level 33. I want to get to, like, level 40 because I want to be able to, like, build some metal stuff. And 35 is important for the rifle. Okay, we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. So let's go ahead. Oh, Cassie's got a wolf ready for us. So let's go ahead and pick up the wolf from Cassie here. I actually don't know where her base is, so I'm going to ask for the coords. Let's see. Rutrine says, I finally have a weekend. I haven't been working overtime. LOL. I know what you mean, Rutrine. Yeah. That's kind of why I'm, like, super excited about things. Lat 25, long 64. All right. I can do this. I can do this. I can figure this out. Hold on. 25, 64. All right, that's up by Hidden Lake-ish. Okay. Look at me figuring this out. I'm gonna make it. One of these days. Yeah, I'm actually really excited, guys, because it's my birthday weekend, right? But it's a 3-day weekend for most people in the U.S. right now because of Memorial Day. So I actually was able to take some time and go for a hike for the first time in like a year today, and I'm really, really happy about that. Like, it was so much fun being able to get outside and walk around with just the dogs and me. Kind of put the tech down for a little while. It was great. So, Rutrine, I totally feel you on that, having a weekend to not work too much. It's really nice sometimes. All right. I'm going to do this. I know exactly where I need to go. I know exactly where I need to go, and I'm very happy. Let's see. Juan says, love from Nepal. Thank you so much, Juan. Raid.exe says, yo, how's it going, Raid? Richardine says, oh, she's talking to Sarah. No worries. All right. Let's see. Cookie says that's a lot of beds on that map. Cookie, yes it is. I have a huge tribe. Let's see here. Watermelon says, we only have 1 week and 3 days of schooner. Yay. I think you mean school. And yes, that is awesome. Very happy that you guys are almost off for the summer. That's going to be amazing. All right, let's come over here. We're almost there. I cannot believe I actually, like, figured out where I was supposed to go based on coordinates. Robert Pard, yes, I am streaming tomorrow. I'm doing, like, a birthday stream tomorrow. It's gonna be a long one. I'm hoping it will be a lot of fun. We'll kind of see how it goes. Oh. I've always wondered if someone would ever build in a spot like this, and it looks good. I like it. How is Cassie not allied to me? But that's okay. It's PvE. Alright. Oh my gosh. She has like this beautiful walkway up. Oh my gosh, I feel like a pleb compared to this. Look at this walkway. It's gorgeous. Alright. Puppy! Oh my goodness. If I could grab it. It's so cute. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Cassie. He's adorable. Oh gosh, I'm really gonna have to be on top of these imprints as well, guys, because he has some killer stats. Look at this. After imprint, he's gonna be super good. Robert says, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Robert. I appreciate that. Rovix says, what creature should I tame at startup and how can I tame it? What creature should you tame at startup? I would say raptors are really good at the start. I actually really prefer trikes as one of my first tames. So like tame a parasaur to get some narcotics and then try to tame a trike. It's the best one. Rutrine says, what time is the birthday stream? I have work at 7. Rutrine, it'll be like during the day. So it'll probably start at like 10 a.m. and then end like late afternoon, early evening. It's going to be a long one. So there's lots of time to stop by. Eliel says, Iguana, what's your Discord? Eliel, it's linked in the video description down below. Robert says, use Eerie Candy. I definitely should. Oh! Cassie's giving me... Gilly Blueprints. You are the best. Oh my gosh. That's so good. Okay, that's gonna help so much with living where I live. Because the ghillie is going to keep you so much cooler. We're going to have to go kill some penguins while we're up near the snow. Yeah, specifically for the ghillie. I love this little wolf. It's following me. I should probably, like, take it home. Thank you so much, Cassie. Alright, come here, little baby. Come here. I should carry it down to my house. Come on. Okay, guys, we're going to need an epic name for this little wolf. So if you do have name suggestions for me, please do leave those in the stream chat. They look kind of like cotton candy because they're all blue and pink and black. They're so cute. Look at him. I'm really, really excited about this little wolf here. Here, have some food. Eat. No starving. Ah, yes. Join alliance. There we go. Okay. I think I can pick this guy up. Yes, I can. Beautiful. I'm going to take him back to base so he's safe. Yeah, we're definitely going to use some eerie candies on this guy. I want to imprint him up as much as possible because he's too cute to waste. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Crimson says, heck, I'm late. Sorry for that language. No worries, Crimson. Oh my gosh. So cotton candy was apparently popular as a name suggestion. Cookie Place says strawberry. I do like that. Clifford is good as well. Candy. Oh, I like candy. Cotton candy or bubble gum. Magi says official vote counter is ready to count. Awesome, Magi. I'm counting on you. All right, guys. So we've had a couple of name suggestions right here. So let's say cotton candy, strawberry, or bubble gum. Let me know which name you vote for, and we will pick the winner. Joseph, do I think God mode is a scam? You mean the God console? Joseph, no, I don't, because basically, I think of it as basically buying the game, sort of. So it's kind of hard to explain, but essentially on PC, you pay a base price for the game, right? On mobile, things are a little different. You have to use microtransactions, so you can buy in-game Amber, or you can get Amber for free from the in-game sources. So technically, the game can be completely free to play. You do not have to pay anything to play on mobile. God mode, I would buy because it gives you access to a lot of really handy features for the single-player game that like really make life a little bit better on the single-player game. And it's $15, which is, it's a lot, but it's still cheaper than like PC is normally. So that was a Quetzal and I totally missed it. Hold on one second. I was like looking at the stream chat. Where did it go? I totally passed it. I passed it and I was curious. If it was a good level, I would totally go for a Quetzal today. I can't see it. That's all right. I want to get this guy to base. Let's do it. All right. Let's see. Do I think cheese is a scam? Yes, but only because I can't eat it. Sarah says, do you think they'll let us use it in the dungeons when the 2.0 update comes out? Sarah, no. They've actually already stated in an interview that I did with them that they will not be allowing God mode to be used in the dungeons because it takes away all the challenge. And the dungeons are meant to be a challenge. Like, they want you to be able to play the game in order to do some of the features. And they may change their mind on that at some point, but they also have said they're considering, like, letting Eerie Element be in the God console, which is cool, as one of the spawnable items. So they're not, like, completely thinking that we don't... they're not completely trying to make it difficult for us, but they do want it to be fun and enjoyable as just, like, playing the game. And I get that. All right. Bo says, don't get distracted. I'm so sorry. It's hard not to. The Gamer, the God, hello and welcome. Oh my gosh. Delil says, is God Console available for iOS? Yes, it is. It's available specifically in single player, unless you are a server owner or a server admin, in which case then you can get it like I have it here. And I use it on streams for the bright night, so you guys can still see at night when I'm streaming. But you normally can't get it unless you own the server or are an admin on a server. Can you say, Chris says, it seems stupid they won't let tames in the dungeons. Can you say, Chris, they say that it's going to fit in with the lore. And I actually kind of, I'm sad about it because I do want to be able to use tames. But at the same time, it makes sense because... the game's already laggy enough. I can't imagine how much worse it would be with, like, I don't know, 10 RGs in a boss fight. Can you imagine how much lag and crashes you would get? And in the middle of a boss fight, that would be really bad. So I kind of get why they don't want tames in there. And it's supposedly, like, a different instance you'd have to load in. So it would be really difficult. Like, any tame you took into the dungeons, you probably wouldn't be able to bring back out of the dungeons, which could be difficult. Grayson says, do you have a griffin or is it someone else's? This griffin was a gift to me from one of the patrons on the server. I'm very excited about being able to use it once I hit level 40 because it does have that NA ending. I'm very, very happy. Oh, it's going to be so good. All right, Magi, who won the vote? Cotton Candy won? All right. Cotton Candy it is, guys. Cotton Candy, the adorable wolf. Big thanks to Cassie for the baby wolf. This is awesome. It's so cute. I love how blocky their little faces are. Oh, goodness. Sarah says, do you know which cave gives you the pump action shotgun or the rocket launcher? I feel like it's the first biggest snow cave. Sarah, I think the pump action shotgun, yeah, I think it's the Yeti cave, which is the biggest of the ice caves. And it's the harder of the ice caves, for sure. TD Blaze says, Iguana, are you on your PvE server? I am on a PvE server, but it's the Burnt Toast server, so it's not like my normal patron one. Okay, I'm going to give this guy a little more meat, and I think I'm going to have to buy some eerie candies for him. Do I want 1 or do I want 10? I want 10. I'm going to have to tame a unicorn and fish up a lead so I can get the blueprint for this stuff. Because I like having the blueprint for the eerie candy. It's, like, super handy. Alright, done. Full imprint. There we go. He's been imprinted. Oh my gosh, those stats. Oh, look at it. Oh my goodness. Almost 8,000 health right out of the gate and 761 melee. 150% movement speed. I love that. That is amazing. That is really, really good. Alright, and I have some ghillie blueprints, so let's go ahead and leave this guy here. He has some meat, so he should be okay. It's nice. We're getting, like, a lot of stuff here. Very happy. Let's go kill some penguins, because I'm going to make some ghillie real quick so that I don't die here. I think that'll be handy, so let's head up to the snow biome. Hacker says, hey Iguana, I am Armor Blame and ARK, remember me. I do, welcome back. Laura says, can you find wyvern eggs in Ragnarok? Yes, you can. I actually had done that not that long ago. Rutrine says, is it possible to tame a 150 spider in the swamp cave? I'm wondering if I should go get my tranks. Rutrine, I think so, but spiders are passive tames. So just go in with bug repellent and you should be able to passive tame it. Wait, I keep doing that. What level are you? Ooh, you're pretty. Level 45, you're trash. Why do you have to be so gorgeous with those wings? Black and green, those are like my colors, guys. They're pretty. Ugh. I'm upset now. I wish it was better. It's only 45. Ugh. TMK says, I just noticed this is a live stream. TMK, well, welcome to the stream. Deepak says, hi, I'm from India. Welcome, Deepak, to the stream. Ritrine says it's too early in the morning to remember the passive tames. Ritrine, I feel that for sure. Anytime, feel free to ask me. Jan says, do you have any tips for taming a dire bear that's level 170? Make a trap, Jan. As much as possible, make a trap and use a really good long neck rifle. Like a really good long neck rifle. Like you want an ascendant long neck rifle, otherwise the dire bear might die when you're trying to tame it. Like never try to tame a dire bear with bows. It almost never works. Lily Fist says, hi from Australia. Oh my goodness. The Gamer the God says, oh, this is a live stream. Did people not realize this was a live stream? Adrian says, why are you so OP but only level 33? Also, I tamed up a level 200 Rex. Adrian, I have some really, really good people on the server who are helping me out a lot with some tames and some items as well. And then I've been playing ARK for a long time, so I know some tricks about how to get some good stuff relatively early on in the game, which is helpful. Hello, Saber. Level 15. You pleb. Okay. Let's fly over to the penguins, which are going to be more towards the blue obelisk, because I need I really need that organic polymer. I need a lot of it. Robert Bard says, can you grapple to a non-tamed dino? Robert, you can, but as soon as you hit it, the grapple will break. So be careful about that. TMK says, do you think we can play sometime? My friends are so busy that I have to do all the work. TMK, possibly. It depends on whether or not you can join one of my servers. Unfortunately, I don't really have time to play on servers that I don't own. But, yeah, I do have some free servers that you can definitely join, and I do play on them on occasion, so you might get to stop by at some point and say hello. Alright, let's start scouting the area down this way. The one good thing my armor does... Why is there a raptor in the snow biome? Come on now. It's a 390. Are you kidding me? That's pretty good. Are you female? If you're female, I might tame you. No, it's a male. Nah, it's trash. My other raptor's better. I hate you. Go away. Wyatt Kinslow, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Do hope you're enjoying here today. There we go. I'll get what little XP it offered. Okay, let's run over this way. I need some penguins. Need that organic polymer. All of it. TMK Danny, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Oh my gosh. Lots of new subscribers today. Thank you all so much. I really hope you enjoy. If I could hit a penguin, that'd be ideal. There we go. Oh, I can pick them up. I almost forgot. Problem is, sometimes they fall through the map when you pick them up and kill them that way, which can be an issue. Alright. I knew I saw another one. There it is. There it is. Perfect. Okay, so far so good. We're getting quite a bit of organic polymer just off of these few penguins. Alright, there's one over here. Alright, how much do we have so far? Quite a bit, actually. Probably not enough to craft anything yet. 87 out of, oh my gosh, we need at least 300 for each of these. But it shouldn't take too many penguins to get there, actually, which is great news. I kind of want to make the shirt, maybe some pants. Those are the most important things, I think. Everything else can be flak. Okay. Is there another penguin around? Did I make the mammoth angry? I made that RG angry, that's for sure. I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. Go away. Little penguin. It feels bad, man. I always feel a little guilty when I have to, like, kill the little ones, but they actually drop way more organic polymer than the adults, so they're kind of like the target. 210 Kairuku. Come here. Yes, yes, I see all you other RGs being a pain, trying to get my organic polymer from me. It's not happening. Let's go up this way a little bit. Alright, where are we at? 257. Cool, we're almost there. Adrian says, Iguana, do you like bands? Yes, I do like bands. I like music in general. I'd rather not say what kind. It usually ends up in, like, incessant teasing. Itachi Uchicha, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, and I apologize if I completely butchered your name. God of Show says, please make a full set fleck with Gilly. Make my OCD act up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna have to, like, mix it up with the Gilly and the flak, because the flak has better armor, but the Gilly is gonna keep me cool. So I will have to wear, like, one piece of Gilly with everything else being flak in order to keep from overheating at my new base. And I apologize deeply for that. I would be fine if I lived in, like, the snow biome. Alright, let's go find more penguins. I see one. It's a little tiny dot on my screen. There we go. Got it. And you... Don't go off the cliff. Stupid Argy's always trying to steal my thunder here. Alright, we're almost there. I think probably a couple more penguins will have enough to craft at least the chest piece, which will be good news for me. Be much cooler. I will be very happy about life in general once I can craft that. Dang, this stupid bird. You stole my polymer! Ugh. Man, get out of here. RG battles, man. They can be awful. They're rats of the sky, I swear. I love RGs once I have them tamed, but like, wild, they're so annoying. They're always coming in trying to like wreck your day. Ugh, there we go. Go away. Okay, this penguin. This is mine. Alright, here we go. That ought to do it. No, why did I... I did not mean to actually hop off there. Just happened. Okay. Cool. Darwin says birds, am I right? Yes, birds, for sure. RG battles for me take like an hour. Yeah, TMK, you definitely gotta have a lot of, oh, I'm still short. Dang it. Do I make the gauntlets first? Oh no, I don't have enough fiber. Okay, cool. I'll hold off on that. Let's go hunt a few more penguins. I'm encumbered, but the bird's not. Yeah, you definitely need a little bit more damage if they're taking like an hour. That's like the worst part. I like to have fast RGs as well, which definitely helps with, like being able to circle around and hit them faster than they can hit me. Because if you have an RG that's the same speed as a wild RG, like, good luck. It sucks, because you are going to be circling each other for pretty much ever. It can take a long time to break the circling cycle. Alright, there we go. Think we've got enough polymer now for at least the chest piece. Why can't I hit you? There we go. Alright, I see the baby running. I see you. You're mine. Very nice. Cool. Always good to have a little extra polymer on hand. Alex says use a club. Actually, my bird has so much damage that it actually will harvest more than I will with a club. Unless I had like an ascendant club, which is not super common to have. So it's actually a little bit better for me to use my bird at the moment. I actually did do some testing on that, whether, because the club is supposed to be better, but because of how much better, like, rated the melee is on the bird, it actually ends up collecting more polymer than just a club would, which is a little strange. Alright, Connor Parsley says, I got God Console today. Congrats, Connor, that is amazing. I hope you're really enjoying it. I do like the God Console. It can be super, super handy for, like, a lot of things. It's very fun to play with. 390 Karuku. This is better give me a lot. Come on. I think that wasn't bad. That was a decent amount. Akash says, what's the password of Iguana PvE server? Magi, tell me. Akash, the Iguana PvE server does not have a password. It is completely unpassword protected, so you can feel free to join that and do whatever you got to do on there anytime. There is, yeah, no restriction on that one. PvP does have a password. You just need to join the Discord to get it. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Oh my gosh, we have so much organic polymer now. It's actually amazing. Let's craft that just to lighten our load a little bit. And I might grab just enough more for, like, the arms or the boots. 344. Which one has better hyper? 356, 463. Okay, so I'm just going to get enough for the gloves, because I'm not too worried about the boots if that's the case. But, oh, yeah, definitely wanted hyperthermic insulation, so those boots are where it's at. Let's do this. Or the gloves are where it's at. They actually have better insulation than the chest piece does. Still, anything at all is going to be good. Just a few more dead penguins, guys. And I'm so sorry to everyone on stream who, like, loves penguins and is probably really sad right now. Alright, let's get you. Up. There we go. That's one. Gotta be getting close now. Luckily, this is like where penguins are most common, so it's pretty easy to find them. Hello, baby. Okay, I got some of the polymer, even though that RG is on me. Alright, that was super awkward. I meant to hit all three of them, and it did not work. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see how much we have. That was quite a bit. So we should hopefully have enough for those now. Yeah, okay. We have tons. So let's go ahead and head back, grab some fiber, we'll craft this up, and then we will be cool in our new base, finally. Bo says Oofers didn't read that right. I'm a bad boy. Bo. Shame on you. Wyatt says, Iguana, what's your favorite dino in ARK? Wyatt, I really love iguanodons. I do. Probably for obvious reasons, but they're really good. I also really like griffins. They're not a dinosaur, but I like the griffins, and I love carnos as well. Deathwish says, Ree, just bring a high Pelagornis and a fridge and you're good. Deathwish, that probably was a good idea, but then I would have had to tame a Pelagornis and saddle it, so this worked out just fine. Alright, let's see here. Wolf Gaming, hello. SRK says, Iguana, please try to upload the mutation video this week. Please, okay, I'm requesting you. You got it? Yes, SRK, it has been highly requested, so it is definitely on my list. It's unfortunately kind of a complicated video to make, and I want to make sure that it's, like, clear and understandable, unlike half of what I do on my channel. So I'm putting some effort into it, so it might come out later in the week just for, like, trying to make sure it's getting really well done. TMK says the parents are just traumatized. Oof. Yeah, poor things. Matt Crawford says, Iguana, what's your password to Burnt Toast? Matt, the password for Burnt Toast is only available if you become a patron of the server. Not of the server, of the channel. So if you want to check that out, the Patreon link is in the video description down below. It's a $5 monthly donation that you make to help keep my servers running, and keep the channel going. And yeah, then you have access to all of my patron servers, of which there are 3, 1 PC and 2 mobile ones. Grace says, Iguana, what do you want for your birthday? Grace, actually, it's weird. For my birthday, I mostly wanted just, like, time not working. That's sad, I know, but since I do have 3 jobs, I actually have been spending kind of this whole weekend doing things for myself, which has been kind of nice. I did go hiking this morning, and I baked some bread. I've been doing some knitting, which is something that I sometimes like to do in my spare time, which is not very often, but yeah, it's been a really good weekend. I've been hanging with my dogs, and my family came down on Saturday and hung out with me a little bit as well and bought me a lunch, which was nice. So it's been good. Julie, thank you so much for the super chat donation. She says, happy early birthday. Thank you so much, Julie. I do appreciate that. Goodness. Retrine says, I was thinking of Aberration, but I should finish editing. Oh, Retrine, I feel that. Sometimes it's hard to get to the editing, and then you do it, and you're like, oh, that was short. Um, let's see. Bo says I really need to start on my laptop. Bo, yes. Laptops are amazing. Do the PC stuff. SRK says, yeah, I know it's hard, but try your level best, no problem. And by the way, have you ever tamed 350 level Giga on foot in Brutal? It's awesome for me. SRK, no, I have not. That's now a goal of mine, so thank you. Magi says, oh, more bread making equals more toast. Exactly, Magi. It's cooling now, and I'm very excited. Yeah, after the stream, I will be eating some delicious homemade toast. It'll be great. Thank you, Connor, for saying happy birthday. Sean Mart, I do remember you. Welcome back. Gamer God says happy birthday. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Emreen says, hi, Iguana, remember me? Why don't you have Instagram? Emreen, I do remember you. And I do have Instagram now. I actually did start one about a month ago, I think. So there are some posts that I've done on Instagram now, if you want to go check that out. No face reveals, guys. It's just pictures of my dogs and some ARK mobile pictures, but still really fun. Julie, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, like this video, that would make her happy. Julie, it totally would. You are correct. Guys, please do like the video for me. Really does help me out here. Yura says, I love your vids, but I have to go. Thank you so much for stopping by, Yura. Hope we had a good time. Akash says, if I become a patron, will you take me in your tribe? Akash, on Burnt Toast, yes. I'm tribed up with, like, the vast majority of my patrons on here. Only a few of the patrons that have been around the longest and no longer care if they tribe up with me are not tribed with me. It's pretty great. Oh my gosh, I'm like completely weighed down with organic polymer here. Let's just transfer all that real quick, grab some fiber, and then we'll be good. Alright, how much fiber was these gloves? There we go. Okay, we've got plenty. Need the gloves. Definitely need the gloves to keep cool here. And we're going to use all of this organic polymer. Oh, feels good. Alright, I still have 138 organic polymer. Unfortunately, I do not have a way to use it yet. Someday, but I'm going to go ahead and equip these items. Yes, now I can put my pants back on as well, which is great, and hopefully we'll still be relatively cool. It looks very strange, especially with the color bomb skin on, but, you know, I am okay with that because I'm not, like, overheated anymore. I'm gonna kill this thing. I'm 100% gonna kill this Parasaur. It's shaking my whole base, and more XP for me. Crimson almost has a level up, so gotta keep that going. Alright, and I need to find my baby wolf and make sure it still has food. It's very important. Aiden, what's up? How's it going? Jonathan Rosette says, what are the chances for mutations? The chance for mutation is pretty low. I think it's something like 1 in 100, or something like that. They're pretty low, but they do happen, and you actually have like a 3 in 100 chance of getting mutation if you use a pheromone. So not that much better, but enough better to make a pretty big difference. Alright, we've almost got this guy down. I saw a Theri over there. If it's a good level, we'll go and try and tame it. Alright, come here, Parasaur. Die. I need levels. Alright, I'm excited. When that wolf grows up, we're definitely going to try to go into the ice cave a little bit and see if we die. My guess will be that we will die, but we're going to give it a try. We'll see how far we can make it. It'll be good. 150. No, you're terrible. Man, on any other server, I'd be like, 150, amazing. Brutal servers, it's like, 150's trash. Quit doing torpor damage. I hate when they do that. Super annoys me. Emerald Miner, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. I do hope you're enjoying here today. Alright, kill this guy for the levels. I really hate their torpor attack. It super annoys me. There we go. Sweet. Alright, I think... Yep, that's Crimson's level, so we can level up speed again. We are slowly getting faster and faster, which is going to make my life so much easier. And I have a level as well, which is excellent news for me. I'm very happy about that. Level 34, guys. We are slowly making progress on here. I started out today level 29, so this is awesome. That's okay, Sis Iguana, by the way, it's my birthday tomorrow. Yours too. Yes, it is my birthday. Not tomorrow, but the 28th. So for me, that's 2 days. That's Tuesday, basically, for me. Yeah, so I don't know if yours is the 27th or the 28th, but happy birthday either way. Omar Rosales, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Super happy to have you here today. Little Expert says, the way I get levels so fast is I would get Giga, level him up 400 times, use 200 of the levels for health and 200 of the levels for melee. That would definitely work if you have that kind of levels to put into something. Does help a lot. Gigas do kill things very quickly. Are you like a reasonable amount of health left? Yeah. Totally gonna kill this guy. Because I can. Alright. I really just want that last, like, level. Levels are so good. They're so helpful. Alright. I probably should put more work into the base, but, like... Whoa, wait. I shouldn't have hit that. That's a 450. Do I need a max level trike, is the question. The answer is probably no. But it's a trike, and it's max level, and it's cute. I love trikes. I currently don't think I have a trike, or if I do, I only have one, and it's not very good. Let's see. Cece says, who's in the mood for fondue? Oh my gosh, Cece, always. Emerine says, Iguana full of gold chains. She got ice. Yes, I am full of gold chains because they're on sale right now, guys. They're only 140 amber instead of 200. So yes, I did buy a couple of gold chains while they were on sale. It makes me super happy. I'm thinking about this trike real hard. Yes, you need the trike. Thanks, Magi. Sean says, I wish I was rich so I could give you like 4 mil. Oh my gosh, Sean, thank you. Even the thought that someone would be willing to give me that much really makes a huge difference. Makes me feel like I'm doing something people actually care about, and that makes me want to keep doing it. So thank you so much for that. It is very, very appreciated. All right, if we need a trike, I probably should trap it. I should probably trap it. Guys, guess what? I'm not going to trap it. I'm going to make bad decisions. I'm going to make mistakes. I like mistakes. Bad decisions are good. I lied. They're bad. But, you know, it's fun. Alex says, do you have the Dota Rex app? Yes, I do. Of course I have the Dota Dex app. It's very, very useful. I've played PC for years, so I found it, like, extremely useful, especially in the early stages of trying to do all of this. It's been very helpful. I love how they turn around and kind of run. Ping it in the butt a couple of times. Are you going to try to charge me? Or are you just, like, running? Are you sure? He's running. I don't know why. Can't be that torpid. How did that miss? Game, why? Alright, fun. Alright, if you're running that much, you should go down. Before this other trike comes and gets me! No, run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Game, please. Game. Ah! I need my bird. It's never fun when another trike tries to come after you. I really hope that trike went down. I did not even stay to look because that other trike would have killed me like instantly. And I just made this ghillie, so... Okay, it's still running. It's a 150 male. It's trash, dude. Can you go down, please? And be my friend? Alright, alright. I'm gonna get it. Nope. Okay, cool. I have trank arrows. I have more on my bird. I have a lot of taming materials somewhere. There we go. That'll do it. Let's follow it. Wait. Did it go down? It went down. Yes. Beautiful. She is gorgeous. I'm going to kill all the dillos and all the compies. Everything needs to stay the heck away from my beautiful new trike friend. Now, I think I might use a major soothing bomb on the trike because they're super obnoxious to try to tame up without a major soothing bomb because they take so long. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. Almost. Robert, thank you so much for the super chat donation there. He says, tame a Saber and name it Dino White, please. Happy birthday. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, definitely. We can do that for sure. I love Sabers, so I am happy to grab one and name it Dino Wipe. Let me just finish killing this Dillo. Get this trike tamed up, and then we'll go and find ourselves a Saber to tame as well. Probably head over to the Redwoods for that. It's a good area for him. I really need to run some caves. I super need to run some caves so that I stop buying bombs. It's a problem. I don't need all these bombs. Ugh. But it's a max level trike. It's silly. Okay. Do I have any berries on me? A few. Why? Why? I can't see you and I don't want to hit my trike. I hate Dillos. Why are they so high level? Okay, I can't see. Can't see at all. There's a Dimeorph. Is my trike okay? Okay. Whew. Okay. Cool. Okay, I was looking for berries. I do have berries up at the base, so I might be able to run grab a few, but let's grab a few here just to get this guy started. I do have a bunch on the Dodic, and I can gather more pretty quickly there, so that's possible. No, not stone. There we go. Why? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, everything is bad. Okay, can I move again? There we go. Oh my goodness. Worst thing ever. Okay, cool. I hate Surrey sometimes. Okay. iPhones, man. Let's go grab some berries real quick here. I need some berries. Akash says, what's your favorite animal? Favorite animal probably would have to be the Optomodel Falcon. They are pretty amazing. Let's see. Amreen says, your streams are so nice and wholesome. Thank you so much, Amreen. That is very appreciated. I try to keep them that way. Sometimes it works. Alright, I just want most of these. Grayson says, guess what? I subbed, joined Discord, and I like the vid, and I want to share it, and I want to turn on post notifications, and I want to donate on Patreon and in Super Chat. Yeet. Thank you so much, Grayson, for wanting to do all of that. That is amazing. Oh my gosh. That is about as much as you can possibly do to support the channel, and I super appreciate all of it, honestly. Sean says, I so want to meet you in IRL. Oh my gosh. I'm not that interesting IRL, I promise. I'm much better online. There it is. Okay. No more bad things? We're good? We're good. Let's hop off here and do this. Amreen says, what is your opinion on cats? Amreen, I do like cats. They're very, very cute. I do have a bit of a problem where if they're like in the same space as me, I do have some trouble like breathing because their fur is so fine. It like actually gets, it actually gets me. It's not like I'm actually allergic. It just feels like I'm allergic, which can be kind of a problem. Kind of want a compy tame too. No, why is there a raptor? Come here. Come here. Come here, raptor friend. Ugh, gosh. I think I successfully defended. I think. Yeah, we're still good. Okay. Ugh. Make me nervous. Make me super nervous. Silas says, Iguana, may I join that server? I really want to play with you. It's my dream. Silas, you can join the server by becoming a patron. Unfortunately, I can't open up the access to the server to anyone who is not a patron, but I do have free servers, Silas, if you want to join those. Let's see. SRK says, spamming time. Well, what a coincidence. Our birthday was 28th of May, but you're older than me. I'm turning 19 tomorrow. Anyway, thank you for wishes, sister. Of course, SRK. Happy to hear it. And yeah, that is awesome that your birthday is the 28th. Same as mine. That is cool. It's actually a very common birthday. I meet like 20,000 people with it every year. It's crazy. Nacho says, I was totally right about the Raptor. I know, right? Hey, Mark. Oh my gosh. You got your finger stuck on the chat. Oh, goodness. Alright. Gabriella says, what level do you get trank darts? Gabriella, level 62. Sean says, you're actually pretty nice and cool. Thank you, Sean. I try to be. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Akash says, if you get 100k subs, you should show your face, please. Akash, if I ever make it to 100,000 subs, I definitely will show my face. I actually plan to show it before that, but it kind of depends on whether or not I can do the video I want to do. I have a very specific idea for a face reveal video, and if I can't do it, I need to come up with something that is going to be just as cool. So there's a lot of planning that's going to go into this face reveal video. Teslim, hello, how's it going? Toxic Kiddo says, what are the free servers called? Toxic Kiddo, the free servers are called Iguana PvP and Iguana PvE, and then Toast District. Those are my free servers. I think Iguana Root Train PvX is also free. Mega Cruz says, hello, I'm not in a good mood, so please help Iguana. Mega Cruz, I'm so sorry to hear that. I really, really hope that your day gets better and that your mood improves, because I've had those bad moods and they are not fun. Mark says, Iguana got her swag from me. Oof, Mark, it must not be very good swag. Christopher Perugia says, hello, I just joined. What happened? Christopher, quite a bit. We were given a mutated baby direwolf today. I tamed a max level raptor, and we're currently taming a max level trike. And then we are going to go tame ourselves a Saber, and we're going to name it Dino Wipe. And I'm really excited about all of this. The Awesome Gamer says, Iguana, how long have you been in the server? Awesome Gamers, probably about a month or two now. I only really play once a week. I don't really do much off stream on this server, so you can definitely see that it's costing me, because my current level is only 34, and I've gotten like 5 of those levels today. I would be much better off if I played off cam or played more than once a week. But I have so many other games to keep track of. Dragon Lover, hello, how's it going? Wyatt says, Iguana, what's the most annoying dino you've encountered? Oh my gosh, Microraptors are the worst. Microraptors, they're only on PC right now, and I hope they never ever make it to mobile, because I will riot. I might even like eat myself out of the partner program, because Microraptors suck. They're so bad. They knock you off your mount and they stun you for like 6 whole seconds. They are far worse, in my opinion, than raptors, than ichthyornis, than, oh my gosh, just about anything. Like, ugh. And they're everywhere. That's the worst part about them, is they're everywhere. Magi says, I just realized I've been with this channel for 6 months. Time really flew. Yeah, Magi, for sure it did. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you have been here a long time, haven't you? That's crazy. Juan Ignacio says, hello, I'm new sub. I love your videos. I'm always here from Argentina. Thank you so much, Juan. Welcome, and I'm really happy you were able to make it to the stream today. Oh my goodness. All right. Magi, I'm going to make you a stream mod, just FYI. You're always helping me out in the streams, and you've been around for a long time, so stream mod goes to you. Let's see here. Tech Show says, you are such a lovely sister, Iguana. Thank you so much, Tech Show. I really do appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Everyone's so nice to me. It's weird. People are not this nice to me IRL, so it feels strange. Emreen says, how old are you, Iguana, if you don't mind me asking? Emreen, I don't mind. I'm currently 27, and in 2 days I will be 28. So I'm getting up there. Grayson says, what's your favorite dino in ARK Extinction, and what's your favorite game mode in ARK? Oh, gosh. Favorite dino would probably have to be the Monogarmer. They are really cool. I super love them. And my favorite game mode in ARK, do you mean like map or mode? Because those are two different things. And map-wise, I love Aberration more than anything. Mode, PvE, because I am a breeder and I like to mutate stuff. Christopher Perisha says, is everyone on your server is English and the server you're on? Christopher, I believe we have some people who, most of the people that are actually like on my servers do speak English, but my free servers do have a lot of, I don't know if it's, and I'm so sorry to everyone who maybe speaks these languages, I don't actually know if it's Portuguese or Spanish, that is on my PvP servers in particular. Yeah, so I just haven't like read the chat enough to know whether it's Spanish or Portuguese, but I know I have one of those two is pretty common on at least one of my servers. You're welcome, Magi. Don't abuse the power. It's gonna help me find your name as well when you do those add-ups of the votes, so thank you. Toxic Kiddo says, how do you level up on brutal servers? Toxic Kiddo, you have to kill dinos. It's really the only way. Let's see. Hacker says, hey, can you name this trike Barry, please? Oh, I do like Barry. That is really cute. I'm writing it down. We'll take name suggestions for this guy. Barry is actually adorable. She is bright red, kind of like an amberberry. Not an amberberry. Tintoberry. There we go. Grayson says, breeders for the win. I know, right? Also, I apologize if everyone can hear my chair squeaking. I'm kind of shifting, and it's a very squeaky chair. Christopher says, okay, thanks for your help. Of course, Christopher. Emreen says, name the trike Cherry. Oh, Cherry's good as well. It is very cherry. Why did I spell cherry and it looked really wrong for some reason when I wrote it down? Like my handwriting just freaked me out. Okay. Yeah, it is a deep red. It does definitely look like a cherry, and she's so cute, and I'm so excited, and I hope she wakes up before another raptor comes along and ruins my day, because that could happen 100%. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited about this particular raptor. I mean, trike. The words are very difficult today, guys. Let's see. Chris says, why don't you do normal videos on the server? Chris, mostly because it takes so long to do anything on the server that it's been really difficult to convince myself that it's a good one to do videos on. Robert says, iguana tears. Yes, Robert, iguana tears are a thing. I am actually now, I'm talking to the artist who is putting together some designs for merchandise for me. I'm going to have her do one that is iguana tears themed just because it was so requested. So that's going to be a thing. At some point, you can expect an iguana tears merchandise item. You'll be able to have like a coffee mug that says iguana tears and drink my tears. It'll be fine. Lucky Star says, name the trike high level trike. Could work. Mega Cartoons Man says, name the trike Iguana Tops. See this, please? Iguana Tops is a cute name. I like that. Oh my gosh. That's actually a really fun name. Emerald Miner says, have you been in some Chinese servers? Emerald, I have not. I think there are some Chinese or, I'm actually not sure what the language is because, again, I haven't looked at the characters very much, but there are some Asian players on my PvP server as well. I don't know if they're still on there since I added a password, and I'm not sure that they are able to join the Discord, but yeah, they were on there for a little while. Jay Cook says, name it Amber. Kishan says, Maxine. I like those. Bo says, ooh, iguana tears and caffeine. It's a good combo. Sean says, you know Squall, right? He's my friend. Squall. Do I know Squall? I don't know. Amreen says, ooh, Ruby is good. Ah, Ruby is good. Ruby is a good one. Lily says, name the trike Maxine since it's max level, please. Ah, I see why you want that. I've got a little list here, guys. Wyatt says, I'm glad to be here. Wyatt, we're glad to have you here. Jay says, Iguana, name it Amber. Amber's on the list. I've got so many. I will pick like my top 3 favorites and then we'll do a little vote as usual. Cookie says, nope, Iguana has not fell off her chair yet. I have a very sturdy chair. It's a very good chair. I got a really good deal on it at like an office store. It was like the last display model and there was a spot on it and there was already a sale. So I got like a killer deal on this nice executive chair. But I have not oiled it in a while, so that's why it squeaks. But I don't fall off of it. It's very sturdy. Tech Show says you're a really good person. That's why everyone are nice. And crazy thing is 28th your birthday and you were turning 28. Cool, sister. I know, right? I'm actually really excited about this birthday because being 28 on the 28th is kind of fun. And I was actually born on a Tuesday. So my 28th on the 28th on like a Tuesday. I don't know. Feels like it's going to be a good day. Matt says, Iguana, do you give the password after the stream? Matt, if you joined the Patreon, yes. Yes, I will give it after the stream if you joined the Patreon. If you didn't join the Patreon, then no, I cannot give you the password. Fluffy Rock Drake, welcome. I feel like it's been ages since I've seen you on a stream. Oh my goodness. Emerine says, oh, burnt chicken. I should name a dodo that. I should name a dodo and name it burnt chicken. That would be great. Matt just says the chair just says hello, pretty much. Wyatt says, when did you start your channel? I actually made it like a year and a half ago, and then I released my first video in, I think it was the very end of February, a little over a year ago. So I've only been doing YouTube for about a year, and I've only been doing YouTube seriously for almost exactly a year. I think I started really making videos in like April and May. So it's been about a year. It's crazy how much the channel's grown in that time. Awesome Gamer says, Iguana, what is your religion? Awesome Gamers, I am not super comfortable answering religious questions on stream. I don't want to offend anybody because I think all views are valid and all beliefs are valid, but yeah. I'm not sure I want to share my particular views on that just because I don't want people like leaving the stream just because they don't agree with it. Kathy says, name it Lava. Ooh, Lava's good. Writing these down. Emerald Miner says, what's the Patreon? Emerald Miner, Patreon is a website that a lot of streamers actually use where people can donate like a small amount every month and then they get access to like special stuff if they do that. So, for instance, my Patreon, if you join and you donate $5 every month, you get access to a PC server, to 2 mobile servers, and you get access to a special part of my Discord that is for patrons only. And I actually talk in my patron chat a lot more than I talk in the general chat. So you do actually get more direct access to hanging out with me as well. Emerald Miner says, Iguana, I've seen your channel at December. Oh my gosh, Emerald. Yeah, that was a while ago, but it's crazy to think December, I think I hit 20K in like December, so that's crazy. All right. Name the trike Ruberry Manifesto. I do like that. Why is that thing running? I totally missed it. What's attacking? Oh, there's some dillos. One sec. Ruberry Manifesto. I do need to write that down. I just need to kill some stuff first. I should not have hit the Dimeorph. Almost always a mistake to hit a Dimeorph. I've got a Dimeorph on me. And it's a 450. Why? Why are there so many max levels today? I would actually tame that thing. I might. We might be taming a Dimeorph today, too. Oh, yeah. Come after me, not after my bird. It's gonna go after my bird. That's gonna make it really, really hard to bola. Nope, that was a total miss. Come here. Friend, please. Attack me. I want it to attack me. That would actually be handy. Let's see if I can punch it. I tamed a trike. That's good. Be passive. Cool, cool. Okay, trike's up. Level 600, max level. That is awesome. Come here, Dimeorph. Please, be my friend. Alright, I need to, like, swing this. No, I totally missed. I'm terrible at this. Bolas fly so slow. Hit or miss. I know, right? Hey, Real Deal, welcome. Yeah, Magi made mod. Just today. Alright, let's see. Did it lose aggro? For real? That's actually great if it lost aggro, but I'm gonna tame this thing because it's 450. Let me see. I kind of want it to land because that would make my life a little easier. Please land. This is actually driving me crazy. The ghillie makes this, like, super annoying. But I will 100% miss if I try to do this while it's in the air. Because my aim is just, with the bolas, it's not always great. I like when stuff runs straight at me. Anytime something is circling, bolas just, like, don't work. Okay, let's put it away for a second. Come on now. I need to tame a saber too. Land. Oh, there we go. I love it. It's black with green wings. It's a female. It's 10 kinds of good here. Alright, these are trank arrows. I hope this doesn't kill it. I really hope this doesn't kill it. Okay. Please go down. Yes. Beautiful. Super happy. There are raptors over there. That is not good. I don't know why I shot an arrow. Come here. There we go. Cool. Cool. Raptor friends. Don't pounce me. Don't pounce me. Don't pounce me. No, no, no. Hit, 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 hit. Wait. Okay. It scared me for a second. No, wait. Where's my Dimeorph? No, where's my Dimeorph? Wait, wait. Am I crazy? Did I lose it? Did it get killed by these stupid dillos, or is it still down? Oh, no, it's still unconscious. Okay. It's just really hard to see. Oh, my gosh. Okay. This is nerve-wracking. Alright. It makes me super nervous. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a minor soothing bomb for this guy. I really, really need to run some caves on here off cam. That's just gotta be a thing. I need the bombs. I really need the bombs. There we go. Beautiful. I love it. Death Sparrow has arrived. I'm so excited. We could name it Death Sparrow. That would be great. Death Sparrow is a great name for this little guy. He's so cute. Oh no. I need narcotics. Super fast. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Narcotics. Do I have them on you? Yes. Oh, good. Make me nervous. Looks like Grizz may have some as well, which is awesome. Ah, prime meat. Yes. Thank you so much, Grizz. You rock. Prime meat will make this go much faster. Alright, and then I'll give it just a couple of narcotics. Stay unconscious, please. Name the Dimeorph Death Sparrow. I do like that a lot. Alright, while this guy is taming up, hopefully it won't take very long, because, yeah, with the prime it should go pretty fast. Yeah, the prime will make it go quite a bit faster. So, we need a name for the trike up there, guys. So, from all of the names that I got suggestions for, I think I really liked Cherry, Ruby, and Maxine. So yeah, guys, if you do want to vote on one of those three names, Cherry, Ruby, or Maxine, in the chat for the trike, please do that now. And Magi, I'm counting on ya. Real deal, thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes. Oh my gosh. A good enough queen to fix and rule season 8 Game of Thrones. Oh gosh. Yeah, probably actually. There were so many issues with that show. But thank you so much. Hey, Hund! I didn't see you. I'm so sorry. Hello? Don't burn things. Hund, how are you doing? I hope you're having a really good day. Oh my gosh, Bo says all together tap the B for Iguana's birthday. Thank you, Bo. Hey, another Dimeorph. I would have laughed really hard if that was like a 450 male. That would have been great. Would 100% have tried to tame it. I need stone. I don't see any stone. That's okay. Very happy about this. Oh my gosh. All the max levels today. It's weird. Jay Cook says, hey, Iguana, can you do something before you end the vid? Jay, probably. I don't plan to end for like another 45 minutes. We still have a Saber to tame as well. Once this guy goes up, he's gonna sit on our shoulder. I really like the name Death Sparrow. I think we might just go with that for this guy. Death Sparrow is kind of perfect. Alright, give it a couple more narcotics here. Stay unconscious, please. I'm watching that torpor. I'll give it a few more. Okay, I definitely could use more prime here. Is there anything that will drop prime in this area? Not really. There's a Theri over there. That might do it. It's really just like a Theri. Oh, poor Grizz is weighed down. He's got a couple of compies on him. And this Dillo. Kill this Dillo. Don't eat it. There we go. Alright. Hi, compy friend. Yeah, you gotta go. You're not a max level, so it's not gonna happen. I'm so bad. Awesome. Oh, I didn't get any meat off of him. That sucks. Okay, that's okay. Solar, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Super happy to have you here today. Ariana Fire says you should be the mother of dinos. Thank you. Maybe I could make that a thing. Jay says I was hoping you could kill a Giga or tame one before the end. Jay, I don't think we're ready to kill or tame a Giga. We might be able to kill one. I don't think we could tame one because we just don't have enough materials for that. That would be amazing though. And it does take quite a while to tame those, unfortunately. Tanner, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, everyone, thank you so much for all of the, thank you so much for all of the birthday wishes there. That is amazing. Bye, Emerald. Thank you so much for watching today. Hope you have a good one. Alex says I've been subscribed. Well, thank you, Alex, for being subscribed. Name the Dimeorph Angry Pigeon. Maybe. Jaden Dap Beast, hello and welcome. Robert says you have prime on the bird. Do I? I might. I just don't trust it. I really don't want this Dimeorph to wake up. Okay. Run fast. I think the prime will have expired by now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's totally gone. It all spoiled. I do have regular meat, but that's not the same. I swear. I swear, if this Dillo gets anywhere near my stuff, I will riot. Get out of here. Ugh. They make me so nervous. Copy. There we go. I'm so nervous about losing this Dimeorph. They're so tiny. And this is like a relatively not okay area. Perfect. Stay unconscious for me. 255, level 90. Maybe eventually we'll get some good parasaurs here. Parasaurs. Words. Ah! I crashed. Cool. Alright. Let's reload this thing. Unfortunately, we had just gotten some prime drop for us. Sudeis, I do remember you. Welcome back. Magi says Cherry won with 13 votes. Thank you, Magi. Cherry it is for the trike. All right, let me rejoin here real quick, guys. Epic Nebula says Iguana is Dimeorph. I'm sorry, that's actually really funny. Epic Nebula, thank you for that. I am probably going to make jokes about that for the rest of my life. So that was very clever, and I love it. All right, just about logged back in here. There we go. All right, perfect. We got some stuff back on. All right. Yeah, we're live again. Okay. Sude says you have 3 missed calls. Yeah, I do. I think I've had those for a while, though. Jay says, Iguana, do you think that otters are one of the most adorable things in ARK? I do, Jay. I really do. I wish they would add jerboas, because I would really like to have some jerboas on mobile. They're so cute. They would actually give otters a run for their money, I think. Real deal, I'm happy to give you some of my positivity. And actually, Real deal, I was going to talk to you about possibly coming up with a tune for the channel, because I've been using the same music for a year, and it would be really fun to get some new, fresh music. So I would love to collaborate with you a little bit and possibly get a new tune for the channel, if you don't mind talking to me about that. All right. This is a cute iguanodon, but it's not max level. Let's see here. DJ Real Deal says, Iguana, why do you have a ruler app? Real Deal, I have a ruler app because it is a thing that exists on iOS, and it's very useful. Why is there a max level raptor? And it's a female. Nope, I need stone. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna kill it. Don't go towards my Dimeorph. I kind of want to tame it. I might revive tame it. I just need to be very careful. No, I killed it. Okay. That's okay. Almost. It's fine. At least I still have the Dimeorph. And I've already tamed a max level raptor today, but like, this is crazy how many max levels. I never see level 450s, so this is insane. Alright, cool. We're still good on the Dimeorph. No worries, Grizz. That was on me as well. Let's see. Trey's Game says it has to be royalty-free. Yes, it does. Which is why, if Real Deal helps me out, it would be royalty-free, which would be amazing. Real Deal says, whoop, I'm now motivated. I'd love to help you out, Iguana. I'll definitely be in touch. Awesome. And yeah, hopefully that'll work out and be, like, really fun. Hunt says, oh, I'm back for one last thing that I figured you want to hear. I'm still working on Hey There, Iguana. Hunt, are you really? I have, like, 4 versions of that. And I need it. So I'm waiting to hear it. All right. It's beautiful. Look at it. I love his wings. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. I think we're going to name this one Death Sparrow because it's Death Sparrow. And Cherry won for the trike here. So let's go ahead and name the trike real quick here. Cherry it is. Cherry the trike. So cute. And then I am going to name this guy Death Sparrow. I need to eat food. Do I have food? No, of course not. Where did I... Oh, you're flying. Stop flying. Because these things are so easy to lose, I'm going to put a little collar on him. Because he's cute. And we're going to name it Death Sparrow. Because why not? It's going to be our hunting companion. I have a feeling it will do many good things for us. Alright, wow. 675% melee. That's pretty darned good. I am very excited about that melee on this Dimeorph. I love Dimeorphs. It's a problem. Okay, let's get this trike back to base. I need to grab some food. And then after that, we will go and try to find a Saber to tame before we end off here. Because I think we still need to do that. It was requested. And I definitely would like to have a Saber. Winterwoods Fox, I do remember you. Welcome back, and congrats on having a channel now. That is awesome. Pixblock the Dragon says, do you play Durango? I do. I have 2 episodes up on Durango so far, and I am planning on making some more here in the future. Christine says, you should get a Giga and name it You Must Die. I should. Let's see. Okamura says, I'm here. Welcome. Come on, Cherry. Come on, Cherry. Alright. We're gonna get in here. I hope I angle this right so you can actually get into the door. Nope. I messed it up. I broke it. Perfect. Now come with me. You can do it, Cherry. I believe. Just don't walk in circles. Just turn and walk straight. It's fine. You can do it. I believe. I'm gonna have to make him a saddle, aren't I? This is disappointing. Alright. But first I need some food. I believe. I knew it. I knew I had some mushrooms. Oh, better. Okay. Stop. And I think if I don't have trike saddle learned already, I definitely should. So that is on me. There we go. Trike saddle. Perfect. Let's see if I can make it. No, I need wood. Perfect. I have lots of wood. Lots of wood over in my chest here. Epic Nebula says, will you do a B-Day stream? Yes, I'm actually going to do a B-Day stream tomorrow. It's one day before my B-Day, but I am working, unfortunately, on my actual birthday, so I will be doing the stream a little bit, like, just one day early because I have it off, and it'll be more fun that way. So tomorrow there's going to be a really cool birthday stream. I'm probably going to play some games that I don't normally get to play, and have a little bit of fun just bouncing around doing stuff. It'll be kind of a long stream as well, so yeah, I encourage everyone to come out and watch it if they can. Should be a good time. Cherry the trike. She's so cute. I have so many creatures now. My raptor, my trike, my baby wolf, who I need to check on. Where's my baby wolf? There it is. I think I actually need to make sure this guy has food, now that I remember. And then let's go tame ourselves a saber as well. It'll be good. It'll be great. It'll be grand. Wonderful. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it so much. Let's hop on Crimson here and take off. And let's close the gate behind us just because I don't want anything getting killed in there. Alright, Redwoods it is. Mega Cartoons Man says, name Saber Wildcat, please. We already have a name suggestion for the Saber. It was suggested that we name it Dino Wipe by someone who donated, so we'll be doing that, I think. Magi says, don't starve the wolf like you starve your character. Thanks, Magi. Appreciated. Oh my goodness. Max Starlord Gamer says, I'm on summer break, so I'm watching your streams always. Awesome, Max Starlord. There's going to be a lot more streams this summer because I actually have some more free time as well. So, be prepared to watch streams a lot. Bryce, I do not have a boyfriend. I am a single iguana. I kind of like it that way at the moment. Greasy Cheese Studio says, by the way, I'm Francis Plays. Oh, welcome back, Francis Plays. Oh my gosh. I love when people change their channel names and I just, like, completely lose track of who they are. It's terrible. There's, like, nothing I can do about it. Alrighty. Let's fly up here. Usually there's some pretty good sabers over here. I will actually cry if we spot a unicorn and I can't tame it. Would be a problem for me. Alright. Looking for a saber tooth. Wyatt says, do you have any ARK multiplayer tips? Wyatt, be very careful about who you tribe up with. I hear so many cases about people getting robbed or getting insided or having just generally really bad tribe members, so my best advice is to just be super careful about who you decide to let into your tribe, or whose tribe you decide to join. And yeah, if you can, make sure you know them for a while before you tribe up. Probably my best advice there. I actually play solo even on multiplayer servers usually for that reason, so that's something to be aware of. Alright. I see no sabers. I normally find tons of sabers out here. What? Why not? Game, don't you love me anymore? I don't think it does. ARK has always had a problem with me, I guess. Except today. It's been giving me a lot of 450s. I was kind of hoping a 450 saber would just, like, magically appear. I guess I'm not going to be quite that lucky. It makes sense, though. There's raptors. I would laugh so hard if one of those was a 450 as well. That would make me super, super amused. Okay. Not seeing a saber yet. I'm going to try the other side of the mountain, then we'll head over towards the snow biome. Those mountains. Maybe we'll check Obsidian Mountain. There's usually sabers all over the place, so hopefully I find a good one, or an alpha raptor. I would love to find an alpha raptor to kill as well. I could use the XP. Nothing. Okay, cool. Let's head over here and see if we can't find one in the foothills somewhere. Kareem says, Iguana, please let me join Burnt Toast. I'll help. Kareem, they are only available for, unfortunately, the game is only available for people who are patrons of the channel, so I cannot give access to people who are not patrons. Yeah, that's kind of just one of the rules set up for this particular server. It is a little sad, but it is a thing. It's a pretty Spino. If I see a 450 Kets, I will 100% tame it. Oh gosh, that scared me. I was like, why did my berry die? And it's not mine, it's fine. We're good. That made me nervous. Bo says it's ARK. When you look for something, it's never easy. When you're not, it jumps in your face. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Ah, wow. Okay. Lucky Star says, so let me get this straight. You're flying in the redwoods. I was. Now I'm flying over here by the volcano. There's a Rex. Are you good Rex or bad Rex? You're bad Rex. Good deal. I'm looking for sabers anywhere in the hills. Hopefully we find one that's worth taming up here pretty soon. Normally they're everywhere, so I don't really understand why all of a sudden they're just gone. I normally have sabers like crawling up my butt all day long, trying to eat my tames. Nothing. Weird. Like, it's legitimately freaking me out a little that I'm not seeing any. There is a Titan. That would be some good XP. Where's the A-tag when you need her? Ugh. I don't even want to try. I do like 100 damage. It would take me years to kill this thing. I want to, but I don't want to, you know? It's right by the volcano. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Go look for an actual thing we can tame. Hi, Rexy. You're cute. Let's go over here. Kill the Titan. I would love to, guys. I do not have the damage for it. Like, I just don't. It's not a thing. It sucks, but yeah, there's no way I'd be able to kill that by myself on this bird with no compound bow, no nothing. I got no materials. Yeah, I would level up a lot if I killed that Titan, though. It would be great. Lick the Titan. Licking the Titan might be acceptable. I'm not sure how it would feel about that, but might not immediately kill me. There's a Saber. There's a couple of Sabers. Level 105. And if I could get off this rock. Alright, you know what? Come here and hit me so I can see you. 105. Where's the other one? Where's the red one? I'm having issues. Here we go. Level 60. You're trash. I don't want you. Terrible Sabers. You're bad at doing your job. You're bad at being a Saber. Let's go to the snow biome. I'm a little harsh on the sabers, I think. I have high standards. Okay, so there is a wolf. Wolves are lovely. Wait, Direwolf 459 was killed by an Onyx. Oh no! Grizz got killed. I did not know Grizz was going after something in a cave. That super sucks. That super sucks. Oh my goodness. It always makes me nervous when I see those death messages because I'm not used to having so many tribe mates where everything dies. Oh my gosh. Mega Cartoons fan says, Iguana, I am trusted. Okay. Vinod says, what server are you playing? I am playing on Burnt Toast. Lick the Saber. We could totally lick the Saber. Could be a thing. Alright. Cute little woolly rhino. Not a single Saber. What even? I don't know what's up with ARK today, but we have like a serious lack of saberage. It's beginning to be a problem. I really wanted to tame one today. Someone even specifically asked for it, and I love sabers. Come on now, game. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, I'm bummed. Okay. I can go check the other side of this mountain. If we really don't find one, that sucks, but yeah, we'll definitely tame one next time if we don't find one today, for sure. Grace says tame a wolf. Grace, I already have a wolf tamed, and I now have a wolf with, like, excellent stats to breed, since Cassie did give me a wolf and said I could breed them. So, yeah, I probably will not be taming a wolf today, just because I don't think it will be very useful. Maybe eventually, if I find, like, a max level wolf, I will tame it, or if I find, like, the lowest level wolf ever, because downbreeding is definitely a thing that probably needs to be done. There's a Saber. 30. That just feels bad, man. 30 Saber. Get out of here. Level 60. Also feels bad. Also feels bad. Grizz says, my poor wolf. Yeah, Grizz. That's a huge bummer. Oh my goodness. J Cook says, Iguana, let's find a 450 Iguanodon instead. If I could find one, I would 100% do that. Extinction's Corner, welcome back. Thank you so much for that. That is amazing. Sean says, please tell me the name of your Instagram. Sean, I believe it's the Iguana Games. The Iguana Games? It might just be the Iguana Games. All lowercase. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It is linked in the video description if you just want to click on it. It makes it a little easier. Sabers? Saber friend? Saber friend, come on. Kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Come here. Nothing. They're in protest. They don't want to be my friend today, I think. It's actually a problem. That looks like a Saber, but that looks like a Raptor. So let's kill the Raptor. And then we'll talk about Saber. Don't pounce me! Gosh, I hate these things. Alright, Raptor's dead. What was you? 210? 45 and 210. The 210 is almost good. Almost. I don't think it's good enough, guys. I don't think it's good enough. If it was more like a 290, maybe, or a 300. But a 210's not great on this server. It's really not. Which sucks, because, like, it's hard to find any sabers right now, apparently. Maybe if I just, like, sit amongst the rocks, they will come to me. They're actually hard to see at night as well, which is not helping. Come on now. You can do it, server. You can do it. 45. Great. We're gonna kill that, too. Hey, Zeno, welcome. Mega Cartoons fan says, Iguana, am I too late to be in your tribe? Mega, no, I don't believe so. If you're talking about Toast District, I think we might have 1 or 2 slots open still. It's been a while since I've been on there, unfortunately, so I don't know how much of that has actually been happening, but yeah, Toast District is still definitely a thing. So I do recommend people hop on there and play for sure. I think we've recently been rated on there. Alright, nothing. At least I've been finding a few on this mountain. Just not many. And not good ones, really. But at least I had seen them now, which is something. Hello, Rex friend. Roar yourself. Alright. I think I might give it up soon, guys. If I don't find one in, like, the next 2 seconds, I think the Saber's a lost cause today, which kind of sucks, but does happen occasionally. Yep. I count real slow because I want to give it as many chances as I can. What's this Iguanodon's level? 135. No. It's not good. None of this is very good. What about you? Not the Parasaur. 60. Nope. I think our luck has run out. Super unfortunate, but it had to happen eventually, I guess. 420 Theri. That's a thing. That's a thing we could do. Come here. Theri, come be angry at me. Yeah, come here. Come here. Look at me. I'm up here. Hello. I really need a trap for Theri taming, actually, now that I think about it. And they take forever to tame. Do I want to do this? Is it worth it? It's gonna run. It's 100% gonna get me killed. There's aloes over there. There's RGs. Oh, it's a 420. I do want it. Jake says name it Wolverine. Hey, Crocs says Iguana, you should do an Ascendant Sarco or Capro. That is a good plan. I did an Ascendant Sarco already, but an Ascendant Capro would be really fun. I don't know if it's worth trying this. I've got a few more trank arrows on me. I don't even know if I have... Okay, I have enough. Grizz says he'll provide the kibble if we want it. That would be awesome. Alright, well, we'll give it a try. I have a feeling this is not going to end well for me, but we'll give it a try. Theris, especially at this level, are going to be really fast, and I am very concerned that it will not go well for me. Hi, Theri friend. Just keep looking at me. Just look. Never turn around and run, please. No. Are you kidding? I hit it. Is it? It's running already, but it's lying. I know it's lying. It's so not torpored yet. As soon as I land, it's gonna come after me. I know it. I know how this works. I know how Theris operate. It's gonna get me killed. It's gonna lead me into some bad area. There's gonna be something awful. I can't even see it. Come here. Come here. Why don't you want to be my friend, Theri? I can't even see you. Quit running. No, that was a total miss. This sucks. I hate this. Taming at night with no pen. It's a Theri. It's impossible. Now it's coming back. Here we go. I knew it. I knew you would come back for another bite of me. This is why Theris are, like, sometimes the worst. It's coming. Chords. There you go. This is where I'm at, Grizz. Redcore, thank you so much for the super chat donation. Oh my goodness. He says, would you be willing to name some of your more useful tames after the moderators that help you out in the live chat? Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Redcore, we might actually be able to do that. That would actually be a really cool idea. I should definitely do something kind of fun like that. Are you gonna... He's gonna run. Seriously? He's gonna run right between an RG and another Theri, which is good. He's losing all of his torpor right now. I can feel it. I can feel the torpor loss deep in my soul. Come here. Come over to these rocks and get stuck. Yeah. There we go. Oh my gosh, you're so hard to see. No. I'm in trouble. There's like no way. Without a trap, there's no way this is gonna work. He's lost all of his torpor, and I can't get him to hold still long enough to plug him full of arrows. It's a problem. Alright, well... I'm gonna kill him and take his implant. That's gonna be a thing. I'll kill him, I'll take his implant, and I will tame him at my leisure later. So let's just try not to eat him afterwards. Be very, very careful about it once I get him down to, like, sub 1,000. Don't go towards a Rex. That's a bad idea. Or an RG. That would also be bad. Alright. Yeah, I may not be able to, like, actually revive tame him during this stream, but I should be able to revive tame him at some point. This is just a mess. Alright, I need to kill this Theri now. Otherwise, it's gonna get in the way. What is even with this game sometimes? Oh my gosh. Theri, please. I just wanted your buddy to be my friend now. Emerald says, Iguana, can you do a race or challenge like the base defend where subscribers get to try to get into your base? Yeah, that would actually be a really fun thing to do. I'm very happy to try that out. Alright, where'd this Theri go? He ran. No, if I lost him because of that other Theri, I'll be pissed. Okay, nope, we're good. Found it. Found it. Emreen says, story time. So I tried to find your Instagram, but instead you found a pink-haired girl, also a gamer named Iguana Gaming. I'm so lost and confused. That's actually hilarious. Considering that, like, I always give my characters pink hair when I'm on PC. It's actually a thing. So that's actually very amusing to me. Okay. I know I have some tribe members and some friends who have revival platforms, so I can revive tame this guy once I get his implant. It's just a matter of getting his implant. And that way I'm not wasting a bunch of arrows missing all the time. Come here. Come here. Come here, Theri. Oh my gosh. Grizz says he has one on him. Oh yeah, Grizz, that would be great. A revival platform, that would be awesome. I do want to put one down near my new base, so I can do that and build a trap, and it will be all good. Terulf has a trap already set up as well. Perfect. Okay, don't hit it. What is hitting me? No, bugs. Go away. Alright, alright, alright. I got it. Got it. Yes. Implant successfully acquired, and he looks cool. He's like a dark blue with like a white belly. He's actually going to be a really cool Theri. I'm looking forward to taming this guy in a trap at home safely. Real says there's two types of stealth: getting in without getting seen, and no one left alive to see you. This is true. Awesome. Oh my gosh. All right. I will actually take a revival platform because that would be useful. I should build one anyway. So I would love that, Grizz. Thank you. SRK says I'm always online 24/7. You can get me anytime, Magi. Awesome. McStarlord Gamer says, I can't give much, but I can give you a like and a subscription, so happy B-Day, Iguana. Thank you so much, McStarlord Gamer. I do really appreciate those, as always. And I missed a subscription 5 minutes ago. DP25 Oblak, thank you so much for subscribing, and welcome to the channel. Hi, Compy. Cool. All right, let's head back to the base with our new implant. I will acquire a revival platform probably once we get over there at some point. Yeah, so I will definitely revive and tame this Theri. Unfortunately, it may not be on camera, but it will be a thing. Let's see. Bryce says, Iguana, what language? I'm not sure what you mean there, Bryce. I speak English, and I can kind of read some French a little bit. And I do speak a little bit of Latin as well. ZM, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Do hope you are enjoying today. Nice. A lot of kite and stuff today. Grizz will bring it here. Awesome. Cool. So we just need to head back to base then. Dio Jordy says, can you name your Therizinosaur as Dog? We could name it Dog. I'll write down the name suggestions for it. Dog that's a pretty good one. I like the all caps too. Christine says, you said that word. I thought this was family friendly, says the one who watched Deadpool. Chris, I actually don't consider that like a swear word necessarily, and I don't say it very often. To be fair, I try to say salty more than I say that word, but yes, it does happen occasionally, and IRL, guys, heads up, I am an adult, I do swear, I just try not to swear on my channel. Sean says, I subscribed. Thank you so much for subbing, Sean, it is very appreciated. Greasy Cheese Studio says, if I could, I would subscribe 20 times. Thank you so much, Greasy. I love that sentiment. Naxme says, hey, say my name. There you go. Naxme K. I've said your name. Runo says, hello, Iguana. How's it going, Runo? Fluffy Rock Drake says, when will your next stream be? Fluffy Rock Drake, I am doing a full-on birthday stream tomorrow. I think it's going to start around 10 a.m. Pacific time, maybe 11, depending on how things go, on whether or not I want to eat lunch like super early in the day, because it's going to be a long stream. I'm hoping to stream for something like 6 hours. It should be ridiculously long. I will have a water bottle and lots of coffee nearby, so that will be a thing. Yeah, it's going to be fun for sure. Where is my base? I always forget. There it is. It's over on the edge here. Beautiful. Look at it. It's ugly right now. It will get cuter as I add details. I might need to move a land shark inside here. I need to move over some of my other dinos now as well, now that this place is built up. I'm going to be doing some utility runs, apparently. Alright. Nice. Not too bad. Could be a lot worse, for sure. We've done a lot today, to be fair. Finished off the roof of this building, tamed up a lot of max level creatures, and got what is going to probably still be a level 600 Therizino, so I am super stoked about that. Alright, let's bring this Baryonyx inside so that it doesn't get eaten out here. Belongs to one of my patrons. We'll just park it over here in the corner so it's safe. And then Grizz is here, hopefully with the revival platform. Awesome. Thank you so much, Grizz. You rock. Yes. Okay, I have to decide where to place this. Now, I want to make sure it's in an area where I can build a good trap around it. Not too close to things. Not super in the way. This is kind of my ramp up. I don't know if I want to place it there. I am planning on having stuff here. Maybe I'll place it up on the hill, actually. Yeah. This could work. I'm like super weighed down here. Alright, it's not the flattest thing in the world, but I kind of like this area for a revival platform. I don't know if it will actually work here, but this would be a really good area for it because it's nice and flat. It's a little bit out of the way, and then it's not taking up my actual base space, which would be kind of important to me. Maybe on that hill too. I should grab my bird so I can fly around and look for a good spot. Greasy Cheese says you leave your dinos out and go AFK and gone. Yeah, no, it totally happens. It's a huge problem. Never leave your dinos exposed. Jathan says, does ARK for Switch run better than mobile? Jathan, no. ARK on Switch runs terribly as compared to mobile, actually. Mobile was really carefully handled by a different company than who did Switch, so I'm not actually sure. I actually don't know who developed ARK for Switch, but I've heard many, many bad things about the clunkiness and how poorly it does, so I will be playing it on the Switch this summer. I do have a copy, and we will be testing it out, but from everything I've heard about it so far, it's kind of a hot mess. This is a nice little platform. I like this one. I like this little platform. I'm going to break all these trees. And I'm going to place this platform up here because I have a feeling it won't get as destroyed up here. And then I'm going to gather materials while I'm offline and get all the stuff to make a full-on trap, hopefully. Please. Please place. It's not flat enough. This platform's too big. Aww. You know what I can do is I can place foundations and make this happen. Because you can, I think, oh no, you can't place them on foundations. Dang it. That seems so silly to me. You should be able to place them on like a floor. I don't want to place it right next to my base. It's going to take up so much space. So much space. What about one of these areas? I could probably place it here. I could place it here. That might work. It's not the safest area in the world, but it would work. I could build some walls. We could make it happen. I'll think about it a little bit, guys, because I am actually not sure where I want to place this thing yet. This is kind of like a weird area to try to place a revival platform. There's this little ledge over here as well. Oh. This. Yes. Perfect. I like this. This little ledge will be our revival area. It's not too far from base, but it's flat enough, so we'll place it there later on. Let's see. Nacho says, this week I'll go to the store and look for some credit cards for patron. Nice, Nacho. I like it. Maybe not the best idea to go into debt trying to support my channel, but I do appreciate the thought there. Papu says, is there any way to find Griffin of same family? Yes, it just takes time. You just have to keep flying around and searching for a Griffin that shares the last like 2 or 3 letters of the name. That's how you do it. Let's see. Greasy Cheese Studio says, subscribe to Iguana or I will eat your dinos. Thanks, Greasy. Sean Mart says, did you get my message from Insta? Sean, I did not yet get your message from Insta, but can do for sure. I probably will get it when I go to check that later on. All right. Mark Gamer says, still streaming. Not for much longer. We're actually about to end off here because it is getting kind of late, and it has been just about 3 hours, guys, so I'm getting kind of tired myself. We did a whole bunch today. Yeah, tamed a whole bunch of max level creatures, which is amazing. Let's see. Real Deal says, oh, nope, never mind, that's not to me. Sacred Tofu says this has to be people's to-do list. Possibly. Starlight says, I have a pet iguana. That is awesome. They are super cute. Dio Jordy says, Iguana, what phone do you play ARK Mobile with? I play on an iPhone 8 Plus. It works very well for the game, and it is just about 9 p.m. where I am, Emerald. Hey, Riley. How's it going? Loki says, Iguana, can you make a video on Toast District? I'll think about it. I actually don't know what to do on there anymore is the problem, because the tribe built up so fast that there's really not a lot of progression for me. So it's a little bit difficult to actually make a video on there just because I don't have a whole lot to record, I feel like. Jathan says, I'll spread your channel name. Thank you so much. Nacho says, Iguana on Discord, will you ping everyone what time you will stream tomorrow? Nacho, I can for sure, yes. Am I doing the Saber tomorrow? Robert, we might do the Saber tomorrow, actually, now that I said that. Because I do have a long stream tomorrow, so we might actually be able to do it on stream, which would be pretty cool. Alright, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. I think I'm going to go ahead and end it off there. It is super late for me, and my dogs need fed. So, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to hit the like button on your way out, and subscribe if you have not already, because we are so close to that 30K subscriber mark. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, guys, and I will catch you all in the next one. Signing off, this is the Iguana.